some chillaxing.
When you say this
songs.
session, you mean the next one?
No, this one.
Like next week?
This session and up until basically the end, Digor wasn't necessary at all. It was just a matter of, hey AJ, if you want to play, you can hop in whenever. So it's not a matter.
Oh wait,
of,
you're
like,
right. There is Dig. I fucking forgot. I am stupid.
It's all good.
I forgot.
We don't need to worry about him. But the rest of the campaign does not require AJ to be here. It's just like, if you wanted to show up, he could come in and make things easier for you. You know, he's not joining your crew or anything. He's just here to help out. So if Daegor is here, he's here. If he's not, he's not. He's not necessary for it though. This is your story. He's just a part of it. You know. But with that said, do you want to throw in the recap now that it is 9 o'clock and we're officially starting?
Are you streaming right now?
I just loaded up stream.
Put it in.
Flabber in.
Which one is it? Okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't do anything.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. I can make one in like 5
this out like
seconds.
that?
It's fine.
I'll forgive you, actually.
Stop lying, Owl. Owl's a liar. No.
No
recap.
Oh shit!
Ah,
Dude, that goes hard.
That goes hard.
it does.
That's so sick.
That's crazy.
That's
Dude,
right.
why is I fucking it's been so long. I don't remember the name. Fucking top left. Get on Apex. Fucking
Akio.
Skinner's fucking
Akio.
arm.
Getting there.
No beard is mocking.
Dude, my
his
forearm
arm.
is huge and it's fucking it's bigger than fucking his head.
Listen,
Alright.
I was doing exactly what it was. Okay.
Can we?
His biceps are not that big. He's massive.
No, they are. I
Biceps
swear to
are that
fucking
big.
God.
That's Mr. X.
No, listen. Hold on. No, listen.
Who-
I
What
took
was the
pictures.
reference image?
Yeah, it was all
Do you not
JoJo
understand-
images. It's all
Yeah, those are all
JoJo images.
JoJo images.
Yeah, I know. It's just
No beard
funny.
is
His
fucking
fucking
locked
arm
in.
is actually.
Riley
that
looks like
big.
he's from fucking
Look.
Naruto.
He does.
Look at his arm. I told you, man.
Look at
Oh my God.
All right, who is everyone?
massive.
Owl. Oh
Oh,
my
I
god,
think-
he is massive. Jesus.
I thought you were saying Skinner's arm was that big in canon. I was like, no, it ain't.
No. I meant.
No, I think Rocky might have fucked up there. That bicep is way too big for the.
That's not Araki. This is from
Eyes of
isn't this
Heaven.
from Eyes of Heaven?
Might be.
Yeah,
It's like
I think so.
promo art from Eyes of Heaven.
Baseball sucks
You-
dickhole, bro.
Yeah, I heard my sister yelling. I can hear her yelling about it downstairs right now.
The Yankees just lost, so.
So,
You guys are talking about the other characters. I can't look away from No Beard. He's staring into my soul.
He's so
He's locked in.
He's
No,
so
he is locked in.
handsome.
Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of the GIF. There we go. So do you wanna walk us through who everyone is?
Well, you know everyone else.
No, I mean,
Fucking obvious.
cause okay, all right. So like
Oh,
I
you
can
mean
see,
the poses.
yeah,
You
the
mean
poses. Who's the
Are we,
poses?
are we
Yeah.
deciding on all the true names now?
Yeah, I'm like, you know.
That too, because we didn't do it at the end of last session.
So YV is posing as Dio right
Mhm.
now. God, what is his name? Riley. He's
Cars.
I instant. What?
Is it
What?
Cars or is it
Yeah, it's cards.
okay.
Cards.
Yeah.
And then of course you know who
Skinner.
Skinner is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
also,
it's-
actually, I found a second. I was trying to find other poses, and then I found a second pose for. Is that ACDC? I forget which one is
Yeah,
that.
ACDC.
But yeah,
Yeah.
so he has another pose. Okay, that I thought would fit. Oh my God, I forget everyone's name. Akio.
Are you okay?
No, there's been 50 years. But yeah, so I found another pose that was pretty good, and I was like, oh yeah.
He's hitting
Ah, it
the
was so
fucking
loud.
meanest 50s jig ever.
Yeah.
Finally back to pirates.
Thanks.
Also,
Thank
Dan
you, Sam.
almost got through one
And of
suggestion
course
without an oh no.
Wamu's no beard, and Nate is Santana.
Fucking Jesus. I was wondering who Nate would have been.
Although
Makes
Scott
sense.
threw one fart suggestion without an oh no. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to prank you guys a little bit, you know.
It was a good prank. It's
was good.
beautiful.
Wait, so real quick. No beard. Who's no beard?
It's Wamu.
Santana.
What? Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Wow.
I
Oh,
think
no
it's
beard is Wamu.
Okay,
And
I think,
is-
Santana's Nate.
oh, okay.
Nate Santana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So they're all pillar men except for Wyview, who's Dio.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
basically.
All right.
His fucking left arm, man.
Can we make
So
this an emote,
scary.
please? So
Yeah,
locked in,
We can,
no
we can.
Wamu.
or just Yarg. Yarg. would
You
be
look
good
like
there.
you're about to
Yarg.
fucking decapitate our captain with like the strongest strike of your hand possible.
Take her head clean off.
See image.
Insane.
Yarg.
Yarg.
York.
I just deafened by accident.
He has too many faces, okay? I just really like giving no beard fucked up faces.
It's really good. Like
It's the long head. That's a whole layer to it.
Yeah, that's why it just makes it so much funnier.
I've just been staring at it the whole time since you posted the recap.
And then before we hop in, I do want to knock through the rest of these. We've got Magician Riley, Iron Tower Skinner, Death Wyvie, Red Chariot No Beard. We're missing Nate Nakio. I just want to knock
Shit.
through the rest of those because there's
On
only
the
two left.
chariot. Okay. I don't know why, but okay.
There was something about like the meaning
Yeah,
of the tarot
we were
cards that we
debating
did.
between the strength and chariot.
I mean, you have like first choice, but I think I picked Chariot because Chariot card is always about like consistency and like moving toward the future, and No Beard is the one who keeps us moving.
I thought our ship was called the Winged Chariot or something.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but that's why like I don't know.
But
about
also,
that
it's
one.
funny because people would consider, a winged chariot, red chariot, so he must be the captain. No, like,
No.
No, it makes it
continues
all
the
more
deception.
funnier.
What movie was that?
Genuinely, I don't know which one Akio would be.
Okay, I'm clocking you, priestess.
What? which
High
one is
priestess.
that?
It's hold on.
Giving me a random card.
What I was
without
thinking about
checking, bro?
before, the only one I
No,
thought
no,
of for
no, I
myself
know what
was-
Was what?
was-
It's just I don't know how
I
to
thought I was
say
going to
it.
be the tower because I only think in Final Fantasy terms that spawns a bunch of
That's
bombs.
true, but you're
Yeah.
not that chaotic.
Yeah, Tower's all about like
Or
destruction and
Skinner
chaos, which is
Yeah.
pretty much what Skinner's whole problem is right now.
Exactly. The Skinner is the tower.
I like the
Or the
movie.
devil. I could play devil probably.
The devil is good also. Hold on. High priestess. Hold on.
Does that make Nate the fool?
I think
yeah,
he
was
mentioned.
like-
I think he
was
mentioned that a
the
couple
hanged
times.
man. He said. I don't remember.
Tommy mentioned like thinking himself the fool a couple times.
That's cool out of universe, but in universe, like on your wanted poster, that's just like the idiot. Like,
dumbass.
Yeah, it's intuition basically. It's all about like trusting your
check.
intuition and spirituality and stuff.
What are you talking about?
The
Priestess.
fool. Oh, the priest. Never mind.
That's why I clocked
Priestess
you.
is about vibe checks.
Vibe checks. Exactly.
Yeah, sure. Vibe
You're a vibe checker.
I'm just gonna put fool down for Nate because I think that's what Tommy
I
wanted.
think it's fitting.
yeah,
It's funny.
I'm okay with that.
The floral fool.
I just figured you like brained yourself, Tommy. Because last thing I heard was baseball sucks. And then you just-
No, yeah, it's
Lobotomize
fine. The
yourself.
Rangers are winning, so it like mellows it out, you know.
It cancels out the disappointment.
I won $100 off this game, so it's fine.
Which one, the baseball game or the
The
Rangers
hockey
one?
game,
what do you bet on?
just a goal scorer.
No, but
He
like,
scored 3, so
like, what do you use?
Monopoly
I
money.
I can't do that during the month of St. Baldrick's. I can't promote gambling.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
True.
Blue Magician, Riley, Iron Tower, Skinner, Cord, Death, Yvy, Red Chariot, No Beard, Owl, Laurel, Fool, Nate, Purple Priestess,
High,
Sakia.
Jellin 5 milady.
The alliteration
Purple.
on Purple Priestess. Purple.
Why are you so shocked by the purple?
Purple.
Also,
It's just pink, I guess.
You're fucking.
she's not pink, she's purple.
colorblind.
Oh,
You're
Also-
different shades of purple.
Also, there is one person fooged properly in here.
Ah,
What?
fuck.
No.
Oh,
definitely
you're
me, it's
such
definitely me, it's definitely
idiots.
me.
No, it ain't.
Definitely me. No, it's me. It's me. It's me. It's me.
No, you ain't.
Wait,
it's
can
because I was
Mikos,
dreaming. I didn't think about food.
can Mikos keep Muscle Man as a treat?
It's already
Alright.
50.
No.
He has become pimp.
Tommy, put your mugshot in again so it fills out the fucking.
Also, my my alert box is fucked up now because of
I took that off.
the charity thing. So now it doesn't show up with all the nice things. It's just a basic image. It's really
oh my
annoying.
goodness.
But oh well.
Where the fuck is?
That should go away later, hopefully.
Where's my
I hope
food?
I hope it's proper.
Oh no.
Ow.
L
Okay.
ratio
Oh,
and
my
skill issues. Cece, stop.
Phew.
Cece, don't be mean to me.
I can-
I've already suffered enough on stream.
I can unmod
Okay.
you, Cece. Like you can be mortal like the rest of them.
Them?
Well,
You'd be pathetic like them.
is my food okay now?
War.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Because it kind of like shows me a nothing when I change it, so I can't see if it works or not.
St. Baldrick's charity thing is up now.
1,349.63 cents. It's a beaut.
Fantastic.
We could get that up to 30%. Just say,
Let's shoot for 40.
let's shoot for 40. Anyway.
Every time we hit an even 100, I pledge to donate $11.37.
Just to fuck.
You didn't. You forgot. Okay, Cord dead. Yeah.
All right. With everybody food properly, let us begin.
Yeah.
So, where last we left off, you guys had finished your shopping excursion, going out, trying to originally go to find disguises, but getting a little lost along the way, and ended up getting yourselves dripped out instead. With only 2 of you or 3 of you, then depending on if Dagor shows later or not, having an actual disguise. Dagor does say that he will catch up with you later, potentially, who knows, and dips out ahead of time, leaving you all back together again. No Beard does show up after his additional shopping excursion, just going out and grabbing some cannonballs for himself to make sure he's stocked up before whatever happens in Kreska City. And the floor is yours.
What do you got there? What are those for? No beard.
A smoothie.
So is No Beard back with us now?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
He's bringing cannonballs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
last we
Yarg.
heard he was passed out drunk and he shows up with a cannonball.
I walked past No Beard. I want to see, but like not like alert. I want to see if he recognizes me.
Do you look anything like yourself?
Look, if you were here, hold on. I'll post what I currently look like
Here,
right
wait.
now.
I can
Yeah, I
I can
also
just
wanna
make his
know-
thing bigger. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
if I remember correctly, Riley and I are doing like the 2 guys in the trench.
You
coat
are.
thing. I want to know if you
I
recognize.
think
Yeah.
I'd notice purely because like I'd have to look at you because like I'd see that like I'd look at anybody with that getup.
Hold
And
on.
then do I see like the little metal head bits? Like
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
okay,
Hold
I'll roll like a
Yeah, here we go.
perception.
Here we go. Here we go.
No,
That's a different-
nobody was like no. They're like, yeah, it could be a good day to be buying cannonballs.
It worked. Excellent. No Beard, surprise! It's me.
Dark.
You didn't
I didn't
notice
see
me,
you
did
there.
you? No, you didn't. You.
Well, no, I noticed you, but I didn't know you were Skinner.
Yeah, you didn't. I could have been an assassin. You wouldn't even know it.
Well,
See,
I
we
didn't.
got
It'd be a,
this.
Yeah, you'd be a pretty bad
You
assassin.
could have
Yarg.
died. You could have died, no beard.
I'll put a hand on your shoulder.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't.
I'm better.
Stop it, bro. He's gonna
Simply.
raise you up.
Lower. No, Yarg.
I'm not an old man. I'm not in your I'm not in your age range.
Not an old man.
Yes, just be warned. There are others in disguise too.
I'll aim my cannon around.
You see an abnormally tall man.
Yeah, so I imagine we look like a very tall man with a tiny head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
typical One Piece character.
Well, because I'm on Akio's shoulders, and her she's much wider than I am.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Is your face the same?
It's my face.
No, are you not wearing like a fake mustache or anything?
Oh
like that?
shit.
I thought
I
you
can't
did.
tell you how many times I told you this last session. I have disguised self, so I
Oh,
could
yeah,
just
you
make
do.
myself look like a
But what is that
different
in the One
person.
Piece world, though?
Just
I imagine-
disguise kit, probably.
I imagine it's kind of like Mirage Tempo, where I can have dials that affect the air around me, make me look different.
I see.
So yeah, I'm just gonna make myself look like a different person.
Exactly. Now it's
hmm.
perfect.
Yarg. That must. You must be somebody I know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you can't be Skinner because he's over there, unless.
As far as you know.
Bond
Well-
clay in a can.
Well,
When my hands on Skinner said, "Is this really you?"
Is it really you?
He looks
Well-
at his own. He looks at his own tentacle.
shit!
it's over.
Yarg.
Yeah, no, it is you.
Yarg is-
He yargs into the void, and the void yargs back.
As you can see, the disguises vary in complexity.
Yarg, what's the plan with all these disguises?
I know, Beard. You're just hearing from the fucking muffled from the coat.
Oh,
Hello,
I
beard.
see.
Ugh, come on, I thought we were gonna fool him. I thought we
No,
had him.
Your
You can't-
disguise is simply not up to snuff enough. It's disgraceful to the art of disguising.
Okay, we can't do that.
Man,
when,
leave him
when we're
alone.
actually doing it. This is
yeah,
a dry run.
I won't say anything. I promise.
Yarg, Riley, I don't know how I like this. I'm looking up to you instead of you looking up to me.
I never really looked up to you, No Beard. I gotta be honest.
Well,
Damn.
That wasn't necessary. I'm evil.
Oh,
Dude,
That's my
I'm
thing.
evil.
I don't get social cues. That's my bit.
That's not even. You're just being mean.
Yarg, it's a bit aggressive, Riley. Maybe get off your high horse.
you know,
Okay,
that's
put me
exactly
down.
probably why he's mad at you guys. You keep bullying him.
Yeah.
I've never once bullied Riley. I've been nothing but respectful
Yarg,
to
I
him.
didn't
then.
even say anything.
You call me a coward all the time.
Well, you
Last
are. That's
time
not
you
an
literally
insult.
called him two-faced wing or something like that. Okay, I remember.
I did what? I never called him Two-Faced.
That would
What
be
did I
kinda
call-
hypocritical.
You
What
did.
did I call?
Really
I don't
weird.
have a face. Why would I call? I would. Did I call it? I don't. There's no way. I didn't call him Two-Faced last session.
You were tweaking
actually
last
called him.
session. You
I
were
did not
You
call
were
him
fucking
Two-Faced.
mean.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah,
called him
well,
Two-Faced.
No, so it wasn't last session. I think it was the one before.
was the one before,
Because
yeah.
I didn't speak out against the plan when we were making it, and then when we went up to.
Oh,
the
that.
captain,
Okay. I thought you were making. I thought you were saying I was making fun of his burn mark. Like I was calling him Two-Faced. Or whatever's on the side of his
No,
face.
I'm the flipper, baby.
Like, oh, well, he was. To be fair, in that instance, he did flip back and forth pretty often. That was more of just a general observation. Have you prepared
No,
fake
No,
names,
it's not.
by the way?
Yeah.
I'm going by Tanner.
Okay.
Wow.
Why
nice
we
name.
be making fake names?
So there's a lot of Navy presence on this island.
Yarg.
Um,
Okay.
you want to like get in the trench coat, no beard? We don't really have a disguise for you.
No beard needs no disguise.
Will that work?
His name is disguise. Is his disguise.
I don't believe that will
and-
work the way you believe it will.
I think at this point we're kind of known, so
Yarg, no, yeah, but they would be looking for someone with no beard.
okay.
I suppose that's right.
What if they have a picture of you, no beard? Then
The
they know
beard
the
doesn't
ruse.
exist.
Probably not.
Didn't
And if they do,
have...
then I get to see my higher bounty, so it's a win-win, really.
Okay, well, like, okay, no beard. I get where you're
Yark.
going, right? Like,
Yark.
you want your bounty to go up, you want everything, everybody to know you.
Yarg.
It's one of those situations where we can't really have that happening because we can't let people know we're here.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're trying to rescue a friend. Remember, our crewmate.
Wait, who?
Oh yeah,
Adults?
I forgot about Hiki.
Oh my
mean?
god.
Oh,
God.
Hiki.
I can't believe you guys.
Who were they stolen by again?
Admiral.
we think a warlord, not an admiral. We think a
Oh,
warlord.
warlord.
Hmm.
Worse.
If it
We
was
don't
an
know
admiral, you guys would be fucked.
We leave.
Yeah, we would be gone
Okay,
already.
no beard, no beard. Hear me out, right? We do
Yark.
this whole thing, and we're making our grand escape. That's when you take the disguise off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then you scream the name No Beard did this, then you could have the credit.
Wait,
Okay,
Wait.
we can. I'll disguise as myself.
It's a
Yeah,
terrible.
Just sneak into the navy base fast.
Nate, why did you tell him to do that? That's
What
a
if-
horrible
listen-
idea.
There's
I-
not a lot of options with this guy.
I have a plan. What if
I
we
mean,
do
he's kind
the
of right.
double misdirect and you shave your beard? Because
I
what?
think
He looks at you as if you're an idiot.
Because what? Well, what if they have a picture of you? Then they know you have a beard. But if
It's
you
like asking you to
shave
shave
the
your wings
beard,
off.
I was about to say you should shave your wings in solidarity with him.
I can't. There's bone in there. I can't do that.
I,
can
was
ask-
about to
That's
say,
how
I
they
don't think you can shave wings. It's not fur.
Ask
You-
Ivy to cut their hair too. It's just messed up.
I mean,
You know what? I'm gonna fucking deck you in the mouth.
That wasn't even like a slight towards you. That was more saying you like your hair.
But how am I gonna? I can't cover up the
Dude.
no beard fit.
Listen,
These
no,
are
I just
relatively
got-
short
I just
shorts.
got- I just got dripped out, and I'm gonna have to cover it up.
What if you like?
If we are shaving, can we ask Nobeard to shave his chest hair? It's been making me very uncomfortable this
Oh.
entire
Yeah,
He has
I know.
chest hair?
I think
He
it's
does.
good as well.
Quite prevalent.
I have a question.
Why do you know he has chest hair?
Look
Yeah,
at
why
him.
do you know
It's
that?
right there.
Chest
His
hair.
titties are out right now.
It looks like a lower beard.
Dark.
It's like it detached from his face and went to his chest. Like a
No
fucking
beard is
parasite.
very hair. That's how he has unarmored defense.
Holy shit.
You punch him and it's just the cushy softening of his chest hair.
Pitiful. Yarg, Nate, why you don't even need to disguise, don't you?
I definitely have to.
Yarg, I guess I just wear a cloak then and cover my large visage. Yarg, 'cause I will admit I don't think a hat or some sort of fake facial hair will help me.
Fair.
Yarg, unless are these incredibly dumb Marines?
I mean, based
we
off
don't
of
know.
our past interactions with Marines, I think that's all of them.
Okay, maybe we can get some impressively short cloak. Gotta show off the gams, you know?
That's a dangerous
Basically.
assumption to make. Oh no, please get away from me. I wonder if
Well-
if I touched facial hair, would that come alive?
I don't want to know that. I genuinely don't want to know
no,
that.
no, I doubt it.
I mean,
Unless
Yarg,
No.
is the facial hair attached to a larger
That's what
body?
I imagine it is considered organic, so that probably would lead to it
well,
failing.
hair, it's kind of dead when it grows, right?
It's organic still. My abilities don't really work on organic things.
but if you
Okay,
cut off
well,
more
do
hair,
You want
then
to try with a little bit of hair?
No,
No.
no.
Yeah,
Flush them out.
let's stay on this topic, guys.
Sorry, it was just a query.
We'll do it on our own time, right?
Okay.
That's great cranberry. Okay, do we... Yarg, so what would be our course of action then now? I have bought a cloak.
That was quick.
We gotta get.
Yeah, guys, so we
past-
don't want to RP me buying a singular cloak.
You also have a longer brimmed hat.
Yeah.
It's 13.
Derek, wait, no, but I can't cover up my head hair.
Why not?
Yeah, because it's already in the
$10
shape of a tiny hat. That's the point.
With the way that the cloak will be.
Oh,
over
that's
your
true.
head.
I thought it was a hat. I thought it was a
Yeah,
hat
'cause
too.
with the hair,
I
it's,
thought
it's,
that was
it's
a
like
hat this entire
I thought that was a
time.
hat.
it's like a bun.
I
thought it was a hat.
Entire
I thought it was
time.
a hat.
Yeah, that'd be my hair.
I
No.
thought it was a hat.
You know, if you put a cloak
Oh
over
my God.
yourself,
God, you don't know me at all.
no, Peter. If you put
I
a cloak
this
over
man with a hat
yourself,
this whole time.
it might be. Maybe you could draw some fake eyes to the side of your nose, because with the like your eyes are obviously going to spread out the, the hood, any hood you put on quite considerably, and if they'd realize you're a fishman underneath, then you would be, I feel like you would be more scrutinized than the rest of us.
Sorry, that'd be true. I also be pretty tall though, so I think they might scrutinize me no matter what.
That's fair. Also, you have a giant fit on your back. I don't think there's really much covering that unless you play up the hunchback role.
Yeah. Also, I don't want to draw on myself. My body's a temple Skinner.
Temple to what?
Yarg.
Temple Yarg, I guess.
He's a deeply religious man. He
Yeah,
carries
is that,
around a
like,
Bible.
the name of your god, and you're
Yargwa?
admitting now that you've been saying like amen at the end of every sentence.
Holy shit.
Yarg.
Nate's gonna
I'd
buy
be
a pack
wearing
of
the
cigarettes,
cloak.
he's gonna
It should
need it.
it should suffice. Worst case scenario, I fight some Marines and we all win.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Let's just get this over with.
That makes sense.
I would ask that you choose a walkway to exit town on.
I gotta go like secretly dap up my boy though.
Wait, so where are we going on the map? Or like,
Sure.
should we pick one based on that?
You're where you are currently, like you're here.
Oh no, I meant like we're leaving
Oh,
town to
hold
go
on.
somewhere, right?
Did we have an obvious way we knew we were going to be heading in the direction
Let
of?
me double
I
check.
don't
I
remember.
think you wanted to head this way, if I remember correctly, because this is the closest way, like backward. Hold on, I can literally just drag and drop you. Hold on.
Can't be the only one who wants to interact with the flamingo. I can't.
I mean, I want to, but like, I'm scared.
So
hubris.
right now your boat is here, so you would go down
Towards the flamingo.
towards the flamingo, yeah. But if you go upwards this way, you can cross to Viento, and then hitch a ride over to Cresco.
Catch it.
Listen, for all we know, that flamingo isn't actually a flamingo. It's like a weapon that ate the flamingo fruit.
That's not the right
Oh
city.
man.
It could just be a guy in a flamingo zone, like he's more comfortable in the animal form.
Yeah, he's Yarg. I guess we go towards the flamingo.
He didn't even finish the sentence.
His name is Doe
I guess we,
Flamingo.
Oh, flamingo.
Flamingo time.
Yeah, I guess we're heading that direction then, right?
All right.
Yeah.
That's not Skinner's
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, guys.
It's my real voice.
All right,
Yeah.
one cohesive unit, Akio.
1 foot in front.
One Piece.
There you go.
You are one.
One Piece is real.
All right. The fuck is that?
I'm like moving my tiny ass arms like I'm the one walking.
Yes.
True.
Let me-
The sleeves on this coat are just so not like they're so much shorter than the rest of the jacket.
Probably.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Fuck.
I'm from the large leg tribe, commonly confused with the long leg tribe.
Whoa.
They're not long. They're just like huge.
This works.
Oh, fuck me.
What'd you do?
We're dead.
Yeah, so you guys
What'd you do?
You walk over towards the flamingo. It is currently perched on one of these like pillar bits here, and it is looking down at everybody who comes in and out of the city.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna keep on walking by
Yeah. Just keep going.
like the normal large-legged man
As-
I am.
As No Beard approaches, how are you like acting? Like,
Like with walking with a purpose, and I'm just like kind of striding forward, you know.
So like, I guess like, yeah, I'm just chilling, dog. I guess I'm pedals, right? I'm just,
yeah,
like, kinda,
you
like, really
you
pedals.
were planning to just go pedals and then float away.
I'll just be in the air.
Okay, I'm gonna roll something
Okay.
real quick.
If you can smell the devil fruit user.
No.
As Nate's petals fly above, the sort of cherry blossoms floating in the wind, the eyes of the the flamingo narrow.
Oh.
But that is all.
Okay.
Do I get by?
Yeah, can you go?
When you walk under No Beard, the flamingo's beak opens and grabs the cloak off of you.
No.
Can I like tug it down?
Go ahead and roll a strength for me.
Okay. 19.
Wow. Okay.
Good wow.
Can you roll again? Actually, no. Ties would be broken by whoever's the highest, right? Whoever has the highest modifier, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then you're fine. Yeah. So you yank it back down in time, and its eyes narrow further, but it just kind of lets you go.
Well,
I passed.
leave me alone.
I'm gonna move Nate as well.
Oh yeah, sorry, I could. Yeah.
There you go.
My
You
sky.
wanna go for it? Don't
Uh,
say that out loud.
I
Shut
have
up.
nothing to fear. I'm just walking with my foot. I'm still in the surgical, like hands in front of me position while doing this, despite what the image shows.
Oh yeah.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
I have my live gloves in front of me as I walk by.
Yeah, no, it
Mhm.
doesn't care.
True.
A flawless disguise.
True.
You're the
Well,
you are the
skipping up
furthest you are the furthest thing from anything, so he just doesn't care. Like, you don't look like yourself anymore.
Hmm.
Um.
Why
I
is there an
guess
old
I'll
Skinner
pass.
Die.
I did forget to
God.
like. Well, I did mention it last time, but I'm pretty sure I was like dressed as some kind of like religious person. I don't remember.
I think you said something along those lines, like a nun or something.
Yeah.
Marines can't attack a nun.
None of your
against the rules.
business.
Yeah, you can't
It's
attack
the
a
law.
nun. It's against the rule.
I'm gonna have it roll to see if it can identify your face. Could you roll a? Oh my god! Could you roll a deception check for me?
Sure. Deception. How's my deception? Come on, roll D&D Beyond. Stop being a bitch.
D&D Beyond.
Okay, plus 2, that's not too bad. Then. Cost. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Bro, is that a 10? That's
Wow, I
crazy.
love.
A 10.
It's because
okay.
I'm channeling my inner honesty. That's why I guess. Fucking hell.
As you walk by, its eyes narrow so far that it basically looks like it is just closed eyes, and you're able to get through.
Holy shit. I don't know how
If we
I'm
fail
glad
after that, I'm gonna feel
Massive.
so bad.
It's
You're
massive.
it's gonna be so embarrassing.
There's no way.
All right.
Uh,
Luckily, you do have magic, so it is a lot harder for it to see through. But it is a DC based off of your spell. So what's your DC?
my spell save DC is 15.
Okay. How are you acting as you walk by?
I think so. Riley knows that he's a shitty actor, so I think the way that he would get around that is that he would actually like distract himself with something, so he's not thinking about the fact that he needs to hide that he's a pirate. So he's like looking at a map, actually thinking about where they need to go.
Okay. All right. I like that. I'll roll again. It did not
I'll
help
say
you.
it with you.
I'll say it
Oh,
with
yeah.
you. As you walk by, the flamingo's eyes open,
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing?
and you're able to walk by.
Okay.
Nah, I think it has no idea. I think it has no idea.
We're I say
the
down to
most
my legs. We're geniuses.
We are the least sus.
As you walk by, the flamingo flies off, though.
Okay.
We're cooked. Run.
Nick needs to hurry the fuck up.
If you start running, I will go flying. Do not run.
No, I'm not.
Well,
no,
I'm
I'm
already
not
flying,
gonna
so-
run. Also, like, if I secure you, like, cause you're like literally sitting on my shoulder, like,
Yeah.
you will not start
And-
flying. I'm holding you.
Riley secured.
And Riley's like sub 100 pounds. He's a tiny man.
Yeah. That's why I made him so short.
Can't get this to line up properly. I'm losing my mind. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys are able to make it out of the city completely fine, as far as you are aware.
Hope that is the case. Honestly, I think YV might have fucked us over, but like,
It's fine.
I
it's fine.
also thought, I'm so sorry. Holy shit.
If anyone reserves that right, it's the captain.
that's crazy.
If anybody's gonna fuck us over.
It's gonna be me.
Well,
So yeah, you guys are able to make it out of the town, and it's a few minutes walk to get back to your ship. It's about 15 minutes,
I mean,
so you can
obviously
take
we're
that off of your
checking-
time.
no.
If vocab plays with me at some point, I'm gonna make that joke.
Just hit him with it.
uh,
I'm gonna have a PTSD flashback.
Rockbender? Wrong.
What?
Take away your time.
As you make your way out, though, there's a bit of a commotion behind you.
Yeah.
Get them! Yeah.
You're about maybe 10 minutes into the walk before you start hearing some footsteps coming up from behind you.
I thought that can crack was the Foley work for a second.
No, it's my
I
mom.
forgot there's black-haired
Mom.
Shanks over there.
Oh,
What
yeah.
do you mean? It's me.
Oh, I thought it was mom.
Crazy.
Yeah, I actually thought that was Shanks for a second.
This is a
And then I was like,
darker
wait,
hair
Well, I'm
change,
still
black
pedaled
hair.
up. What can I see?
If you're looking behind you still in pedals, you see a couple of Marines walking behind the group. The flamingo is with the guy.
Fuck, we're back.
Who are you running from?
That's my boy, right? Or is
No.
that Smeller?
No, it's neither.
It's
You
not
you
your
haven't
boy.
you haven't seen this guy
Average
before.
fart Smeller. Okay.
You haven't seen him
Yeah.
before.
I'm just gonna like fly like in front of who would be the most important.
Try not to
Who
be
would be most
suspicious.
observant? Skinner.
Hmm.
And sort of like go back up and float behind.
Or are you trying to get like in contact with me, or
That's your attention.
yeah, I'd look over.
You could use the fucking snail.
no, he can't.
Doesn't
He's
work it. Oh, you...
he's in
I
pedals
follow
right now.
the way his pedals move and look over. Oh, we're being followed.
Yarg. Say it ain't so.
Flamingo and 2 Marines.
You mean you're being followed? I've never seen you gentlemen before in my life.
Two-faced Riley at it again.
I have the chance to do the funniest
Oh
thing
my
ever.
god.
Shut up, that's not my name.
I could just like unform behind one of them and put my gun to their head. That'd be pretty funny.
I wouldn't risk it. You don't know what they could
You
do.
really should not.
It's true. I shall wait, but I'll be behind. I'll be like above them.
Let's
Yarg, I
walk
can-
for. We could walk for a
Yarg.
bit more into a more secluded ambush point. See if maybe they're not even following us, though I doubt it.
Yarg, I can try to split off from the group a little bit and see if I can lead one away.
Not a great idea. You could get hurt or taken away.
Yarg, no, I can get to the, if I get to the water, it'll be fine.
I think we let
point,
them start the
actually.
confrontation. We just keep walking and let them start, and then
I
we
do-
fight because I don't want to do this too close to the town.
I will admit I am quite fascinated by the idea of leading them to water. That could be of good use to us.
Yarg, I say I break off from the group. Either one follows me, and then if they do contend with you, you have one less to deal with, and I can escape. Or they don't follow me at all, and I can give them the reach around.
I guess. Well, I guess now that I think
What's
about it,
that
Yarg,
mean?
why are you
literally-
laughing, Skinner?
No, I'm not laughing.
It's a common battle.
I wouldn't do that.
I would like to give my info, but I know for a fact that that Akio would like be dead silent the entire time because Riley told her to.
she can't. She's too into character.
She's doing character right now. She's too locked in.
I mean, you can use a snail.
How do
Okay,
you...
well, I would like to say I think probably Akio and Riley would be like the best choice to go with him, mostly because like they don't have devil fruits, so if they're near the water, it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a bit worried if you split off. Akio and Nobeard are our heaviest hitters. I'd rather have
That
at
is
least
true.
one for each group.
Yarg, I can also swim very fast. That's the
So-
benefit of me going on my own.
I could go with one I can swim, but at the very least I could keep Nobeard alive wherever I go.
Yarg, I can carry you in the water at the very least on my back.
I'm quite the heft.
Well,
Yarg.
No,
for obvious
I mean,
reasons.
what? Here.
if I'm splitting from Akio, we need to ditch the disguise.
No.
You're still referring to it as a disguise?
I mean, it is
What do you-
disguise. It was
What would you
very
call it?
effective.
A mockery.
Whoa.
I think you're jealous.
You're just a hater, Skinner. That's what I've noticed. You're just
I'm
a
an
hater.
appreciator of fine disguises, and there's none to be seen here, unless as there is no mirror present.
Uh,
You just want to hate because you got problems.
I do. Sorry, yes, Nate.
Whoa.
I wouldn't say sorry. Nate.
He says.
Nate, are you able to get close enough to listen in at the very least? Maybe you can hear them talk about strategy.
Sort of like hovers backwards.
Yeah, you are like pretty good
Yarg,
at
if they think
sneaking
they know
around.
us, they might know his devil fruit.
Good point. Seeing a bunch of cherry blossoms.
Yeah, there's a suspicious cloud of cherry blossoms just floating around.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind.
I mean, why not?
Yarg, so me and Skinner peel right, and you guys keep going toward the ship. Worst case scenario, we can flank them. For the reach around, is what Skinner says.
I didn't say that.
You literally
Skinner,
did.
we all
You said
should.
that. You said that. No,
No,
dude.
Beard, you're not getting away with
Alright.
this one.
I need to know now. Are you peeling?
Are you giving the reach around?
Yarg, hypothetical reach
Feeling-
around. Don't put words into Skinner's mouth like that.
Oh my god.
So with
Okay, okay.
With
okay.
no beard peeling off, this one is going to follow after. Whereas these two are
It's
going
over.
to remain on you. Skinner, if you're going, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
The Marine with the flamingo, seeing his companion peel off to the other two, decides to start moving a little faster towards the rest of you.
Oh no. It's over for us.
They win
His,
this.
his pace quickens, and he calls out to all of you. Excuse me!
Oh god, it talks.
Oh, the dude.
Which
The
one?
dude.
It's the dude.
Hi.
Bro.
Okay.
race.
It
Ew, it talks.
Talks.
You're not beating the
Well,
allegations, Owl.
No.
The allegations continue.
That's
The allegations.
I I like
listen,
whisper
if you
down
want
to
Akio to
Akio,
stop,
I'm
just
like-
like pat her head or something.
yeah, I'm like turn around.
Pivot.
She turns.
Yeah, what can we do for you, fine officers?
Just as a curiosity, the two of you haven't seen any of these individuals, have you? And he hands you the wanted posters. It is the wanted posters of the luckless pirates.
We're
But they're
not gonna get our bounties.
Thank fuck Dagor was not with us right now.
Yeah, Dagor definitely blows cover by saying like that guy's really handsome.
Yeah,
Like,
he would.
He
He
wouldn't be
would.
able to help himself.
He would.
It's me.
Of course I know him.
Is he
Have you-
single?
Have you seen any of the pirates from this crew? We believe that they were in town.
no, I've heard of him, but I haven't seen him recently. No.
That's unfortunate. And he puts the posters away, kind of rolls them all up and puts them into his back pocket, reaches around into his other pocket, hands you a second set. What about these?
He hands me my wanted poster.
Yeah, he's handing everybody their
We're
wanted
back, we're
posters.
back.
Oh.
Girls
They
on you,
can't be
Akio is
shit. I don't know
definitely
what's
not
going on.
present right now.
No.
So to go down the list, I will start with the top and go down. Nate, your bounty is would be 500,000, Barry.
We're so
Oh my
back.
goodness.
Oh, nice. Okay, that's nice. Good have.
That's a good starting bounty. Holy shit.
I mean, to be fair, they robbed a lot of Barry from the Marines,
We did,
Yeah.
we did.
We've been.
so
robbed.
you're starting off pretty high because they want to repo all that Barry back.
Yeah.
Then after that would be Skinner. Skinner's bounty is 300 Barry.
That's fine by me.
His is also listed as only wanted alive.
I don't want guys. Don't let him take me.
300,000 or 300?
300 Barry.
Like the Romans.
What are they gonna
Yeah, like
do
the
to him?
Wait, I didn't hear. Is it 300,000?
It's
or
just
300?
300 Barry.
That's 300.
That's funny.
So
Motherfucking shopper.
$3 US is what.
I'm the
is what
I
he
didn't realize
wanted.
I was the chopper.
Holy shit.
Then after that is going to be Yvy, who's wanted for 750,000 Barry.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh
no.
Jesus.
Over.
That
I'm
makes
the
sense.
goat.
They had a bounty beforehand, right? Like
Yeah.
They did. So it just
Yeah.
got added. Then after that is Riley's. Riley's is 250,000 Barry.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Riley.
I mean, it's that's lower, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
From
but,
Nate.
like,
From Nate,
I
it's
don't-
like it's a lot lower.
I don't think he realized until this moment that he's like a well-known criminal. Like I think he knew that. Like his brain
It
knew
didn't
that.
sink in.
It just didn't sink in until he sees his face on a wanted poster.
Oh.
It's like, oh.
Then after that is No Beards, who has the same amount as Riley. And then Akio's. Akio's is the same as Riley's.
250s.
And then there's
I thought-
Hiki.
Titties.
And then Hiki has a 1 billion bounty Barry. Barry
I'm not
bounty.
even surprised.
yeah.
Whoa. What the hell?
I'm not
Who
even
was on
Carrying
our
around a piggy bank this whole time.
surprised.
Also, for Hiki's bounty, it is not listed by the Marines.
What does that
Oh.
even mean? Who else puts the
Oh.
bounty
The
I think I
Coast
know
Guard.
who.
It is
Oh.
it is listed by the Coast Guard. It is not listed by the Marines.
Who's the? Oh,
Grab it up.
wait. Who's the Coast Guard?
The soap fruit. The Coast Guard is
Hate that that
it's
exists.
just it's a different variation on the Marines basically. In the actual like One Piece story, we've never actually even seen the Coast Guard. So I'm using this as a sort of like aside. It was posted technically through the Marines, but it isn't hosted by the Marines. It's somebody else posting a bounty for somebody.
Okay.
So it's a legitimate, actual, straight up bounty, not like a bounty from the law bounty.
Mhm.
Yep.
Mhm.
Look,
Some motherfucker wants her dead.
Somebody really wants to get Hiki.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think Riley's blowing our cover.
Oh no.
He just
He
like
just
keeps
starts
staring
sweating
down.
bullets.
Yeah, he's staring down at his wanted poster, like only at his. And he's like, oh.
Oh.
I take it you've seen one of them?
Yeah.
Could you tell me where?
I saw him, like, I feel like he points to his picture. It's like, I feel like we just passed him, like, before we went across the bridge in town.
I can tell you're lying.
Yeah,
You're gonna fold that easy? You're gonna fold that easy?
Yeah, hold on.
Two-faced Riley.
Hold on.
Let him recover.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I think it was a little earlier. Like when we got into town. I don't know. Like the scar on the face stuck out to me, and the wings. I remember those two. Yeah. But like, I didn't really register him. Like, it's just vaguely familiar, you know?
Well, I was about to say everything you said up until that point was the truth. And then you said vaguely familiar.
Huh? What do you mean?
We're gonna skip over to the other two now.
Uh-oh. It's over.
You're gonna be Nobeard the pirate.
You fucked us over.
King of the pirates.
On the Grand Line. Anyway, so, the two of you, you are you sprinting away, or like when you peel, did you just start bolting
we're
it,
just
or
walking.
like just walking?
Imagine we're
I
just
think
walking.
we might have peeled a little fast, but we went to, I think, a normal walking pace.
All right. Likewise, this guy jogs up to you. It's like, hey, you two, over here.
Lunge for a sec.
Well,
Yes.
Grab his service weapon.
Can we help you?
Yeah, actually, I couldn't help but notice, as you were heading out, you peeled from those other two, the others that were over there, the other two people. I was just wanting to know, are you aware of any luckless pirates in the area?
No.
Not to my understanding, officer.
Can you roll a deception check at
I'm
disadvantage?
trying really hard not to say Yarg.
Which one of
oh
us?
my god.
Just him.
It's taking all of Nobeard's willpower not to
Just-
say Yarg.
Just no beard.
You're like shit.
No beat is struggling right now.
You know, his really good charisma score, that's a 12.
Okay, I mean, as long as you don't get below a 10, it's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. Where are you two headed?
Oh, we were walking with those other people, but they didn't want the reach around my friend was offering, so we peeled off.
Ah,
Gotta throw
Yes,
him out
officer.
throw him off his game.
You see, I'm an avid reach-arounder, and I like to offer my services,
Whoa.
as described here by my comrade.
okay. We didn't need to hear
I
all
can
that.
show you if you'd like. if
No,
you
I
have the time to
think I'm
spare.
good.
He's
Uh,
quite,
positive?
he's quite proficient.
I'm certain he is. I can see it based off of the way he's dressed. Anyway, I was just curious on where you are heading.
We were
Well.
gonna go fishing.
I don't think we. I mean, we don't need to go anywhere now. I mean, if you're, are you interested in the
I'm
product?
not interested. I have duties to be on, so.
Well, everyone, yeah, we all are very busy, aren't we? We should be on our way. Have a good day.
All right. You all have a good day. And he starts to turn around and walk away. Oh, real quick. If you are aware of the luckless pirates, just be on alert because they've been seen around the island. There is a group of upstarts. Got off to a really good start. Just be on the lookout for the Fate's Hand. If you need their posters, he hands you the wanted posters. That's what they look like.
They're very handsome.
Oh. My fellow reach arounder. This red one doesn't have the highest bounty. Isn't that interesting?
They're rather ugly too.
Yeah, isn't it?
Hideously grotesque.
I know. He might need to do
like
something
a festering
extra
mole.
to
Oh
get
my
his bounty
God.
raised.
Like a
Yeah.
bleeding, pus-filled incision.
Whoa.
Okay, we don't need to go that far. I feel bad for him on his account now. But just be aware. They are violent. They're considered incredibly so. And yeah, that the one you're pointing out there, Full Beard. He's all.
Full beard.
I grip my table.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He carries around weaponry that can be dangerous to civilians in a crowd. So, just be aware of that. If
Do you have your
if you see
cannons
that,
on you right now?
Yeah, me and the three
do.
cannons in my.
The giant cannon strapped to your back right now?
Oh my god.
Does
Just-
the bounty poster say Full Beard?
It does say Full Beard the pirate.
No way.
Holy shit!
He's
This
gonna
needs
kill.
to be
He's
needs
gonna
to be
kill.
rectified. Oh my good fellow, I think you have a misunderstanding with this one.
No.
Oh no.
I have
We
a
should really go on our way, my reach-around companion.
No, there'll be time for that later.
No, I believe that we should leave now, my reach-around companion. Let us go elsewhere for our reach-around business.
Well, hold on, because if we have a mistake, I want to make sure that it's right.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
they
Is
did on
this a
purpose.
ploy? Are they doing this on purpose?
It's on purpose.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
They're
I'm
winning?
gonna fall for the bait so well.
No.
I know you're
This
playing
one-
me.
Wait,
It's
this
working.
one I think has the wrong name.
Does it? And he looks at it. No, I think it's right. I mean, look at the guy's beard.
He's gonna have to
Uh-oh.
shave his beard.
You do have to
Uh-oh.
admit there is a full beard on that.
Yeah, and it's not like we know his real name, so we just call him Full Beard.
It's
Oh no.
That's very smart.
No, I know you're both.
No.
How'd you get the rest of our names?
Skinner, don't do this to
It's
him.
no beard.
It's no beard? No, it couldn't be. This guy very clearly has a beard.
Yarg.
Don't.
I'll put a tentacle on Skinner's shoulder.
I'm
Please
sorry.
Don't. Please
I'm
do not.
I'm sorry. Yeah, could you speak up? I think you're mumbling a little bit. I want to make sure that I can hear that fully.
I'm just gonna walk to the side and just to give him some space for a second for the cannon blast that's coming.
I'm going to throw off my cloak
Gasp!
and take out my cannon.
Yes.
It's no beard.
Well,
It's
all
beard in
right.
time.
Didn't expect that, but I figured
I'm gonna-
you'd stay cloaked a little longer. Personally.
I'm gonna blast. I don't care what he says.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll the hit.
He's out for blood.
Can I rage? I'd be raging.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Wonderful.
That whole if you weren't raging already.
Okay. Attack roll. Oh no, 14.
We're going to skip over to the other scene. Like I said, I was about ready to believe you up until you lied to me. You said that this person wasn't very familiar to you.
Wait, yeah, I've only seen him once.
Another lie.
No.
What do you mean?
I can tell you're lying to me. You haven't seen this person only once. You've seen them at least multiple times.
How do you... Wait, what do you mean?
I mean, you're lying to me.
But, like, what makes you think that? Like, I just saw this guy pass in town.
I'm not lying. Why would I lie to you?
You're lying again. I don't know why you would lie to me. That's what I want to find out. The flamingo's eyes narrow.
Shit. I'm gonna have to pull out something really stupid.
What are you gonna do?
I wish someone else could talk so I didn't have to say this.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I can't.
I mean, Ivy's here too. Like,
Yeah.
Ivy's just staying silent.
Yeah, I am staying silent because I'm trying to assess the situation. I'm like, why is he? How does he even know without rolling? No, how does he know? No. You know what? I'll ask. How do you know he's lying?
It's a special. How would I describe it? Special technique.
Oh no. His fucking.
How do I phrase this? So I have to say something that's not technically a lie, but is also not incriminating. This is a puzzle.
Luke?
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry. I have seen him around a lot.
I didn't know he was a pirate until you showed me his poster. No, that's a lie. He doesn't say that part.
You didn't realize how dangerous it was.
Oh,
You didn't
know
realize
what?
that he was worthy of a bounty.
I've got something that's true. Yeah, I've got something that's true, but it is not incriminating. I've never seen his poster before.
There you go.
So I didn't know he had a bounty.
And that's why I lied to kind of cover myself.
Hmm.
That's also not a lie.
Well, yeah, this man's wanted. He is a dangerous pirate. It's unfortunate that you hadn't known, but these posters only came out a day and a half ago now, so it isn't impossible that you hadn't seen it before.
Yeah, I haven't read the news in that time. I've been on the island.
Do you know if he's still within the town?
I don't. Actually, you know what?
Seeing as this town is crawling with the Marines, I would say that he would probably left.
Uh-oh.
That would make sense. I'm assuming he knows that the Marines are here.
Well, I mean, you guys aren't exactly being subtle.
You're right, we're not. What about you? Have you seen any of these people?
Is he
Pointing
talking to
Wivey.
me?
Yeah, pointing to Wivey.
Okay.
He talks down to my chest. What about you?
Yeah, what about
something?
you? Talking to his fucking crotch.
Well,
Shit. What can I say? Hmm.
Riley said.
I mean, you could say that you have.
I haven't seen this bounty before.
Hmm. But the people, have you seen them?
Fuck you.
Have you seen them
Um,
recently?
Yeah,
She's
I did.
crumbling.
Same like same thing as the guy. Probably left though,
Around the same time?
considering. I mean,
Are you two traveling companions?
yeah.
I see. Anybody traveling with you?
Like right now?
In general, I want to make sure that your whole
It's just
people
us right
are
now.
aware.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you two.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Fuck you. It's just us that you're seeing right now.
Nate, are you behind them?
I think so.
Okay, alright.
Technically not a lie.
It's not a lie.
How could
It's not a
you?
lie.
So good.
A sweat drips down from a rose.
Oh my god.
Man, where did these fucking rose petals come from?
Oh shit.
I see.
Why is there a gun coming from these cherry blossoms?
it's the piece of paper with a gun coming out of it.
No.
Yeah.
I see. Well, in that case, just be aware of them. There are some people who are a threat to civilians and crowds. If any of them were to go off the rails, there could be massive casualties.
Okay.
Where are you headed?
Oh,
Damn, where are we headed actually?
we're going
Say that.
home.
We're going to the city.
Okay.
What did you say? Sorry.
We're
We're
going
going-
to the city, the walled city. I can't remember the name.
Kreska.
Yeah.
It's all, I mean,
Kreska.
it's all the way out.
Ow.
I mean,
Ow, 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 ow.
careful. You're headed to Kreska. Are you from there?
No.
No, we're new to the island.
Then I wouldn't bother. You're not going to get in.
And how come?
Only people who own residence in the city are allowed in and out right now.
Hmm.
Unless you had some
Yeah,
other way into the city, you wouldn't be able to get in.
I'd heard that, but I wanted to see it for myself.
Hmm.
See if I'd rather try than just give out without even making the trip.
That's fair. I hear
Who
it is
knows?
nice.
I mean, news doesn't travel that well, like, that fast, so maybe it changed. I don't know.
It could have. I'm unaware. Well, I hope that you all have a nice day.
You too.
Thanks.
And I'll turn around and head back into the town.
I was considering doing
That was
like
so scary.
an obvious lie of like I have nothing but the utmost respect for the Navy.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
well, that's why YB just said thanks, because if she said you too, it would automatically be a lie. That
Surely
would've just
Skinner
been a
and
lie.
No Beard had an equally easy time getting them off their
Yeah,
chair.
sure.
That was not easy. That was tricky.
Yeah, that was fucking hard.
Did we hear the fucking cannon
Oh, the
blast?
cannon's going off in like 10 seconds from when he starts
Oh.
walking away.
Oh, that's
Nate
good.
would
We
be
got
running
it.
over
We're
there
like,
when he
"Whoa,
hears
we
it.
just got off scot-free.
No, no beard.
Yeah, and those two are going to react to the situation. Anyway, back to No Beard. Hold on. Give me a second.
Back to
Sure,
the
you
reach
guys.
around.
The reach around is our new pirate name.
No.
I need combat music.
We're the reach around bandits, Marv.
The reach around pirates.
Marv,
we're still the sticky bandits.
Marv, I think that's just an assault charge, Marv.
The reach around bandit.
Oh.
They never steal a house without giving somebody a reach around.
This one works.
Steal a house.
Honest
Oh,
pay
this is
for
the
honest
best
work.
robbery I ever been a part of.
All right. As you fire the cannon, he doesn't even move his head as it just whizzes by him.
Yarg, Skinner, I missed.
I saw. I saw.
Why would you just say that?
Okay, I took off my cloak and
Bro really pulled the.
I'm
Bro,
no
he
beard.
found
It
the-
wouldn't
Yeah,
matter.
He really did the. Bro.
I pull off my
Yeah.
disguise with my Skinner clothes underneath.
They found us.
Bro, they found us, bro. Oh.
I'm going to assume you're not gonna give up.
Yarg, Skinner, are we giving up?
Are we idiots?
Yes.
Say no, no beard. Say no.
He's thinking about it. No, Yarg.
Then let's deal with this fast and get back to the group.
All right. I would
Good
like
arc.
you two to
Oh,
roll
that was a good
initiative.
audio stinger moment.
It was really good.
That fucking Xenoblade fucking time.
Could you two roll initiative for me, please?
Gotcha.
How long would it take me to get over there once I hear the
It would take you.
You're gonna be rolling a 1, Skinner.
I'll say two full
Jesus, kill yourself.
2 full rounds.
Okay.
You'll get there. In 3 full rounds, the other Marine will get there, and in 4, the rest can show up. But by then, it will
Okay.
probably be over.
Yarg, no killing myself till I find the One Piece.
Turn order.
It's a good. I think that's a good idea to have.
Yarg, maybe he rolls a 1 and has a negative. No, he did not roll a 1.
Try and roll initiative too.
It doesn't really matter.
Carlos.
Yeah, let me put mine in. Mine's a nice sexy 11.
Wow. Bop. Okay. Well, I had really hoped that you all would take this a little better, but oh well. And he's going to just kind of stride over to No Beard and just kind of put his hand against the cannon and say, I think you should really consider not firing that. And that's going to be his turn.
Yarg, okay.
I implore you to reconsider.
Skinner, you're up.
Yeah, no, I'm just looking at something. I'm going to use my surgical precision ability.
Mm-hmm.
You can leverage your medical expertise to unveil a creature's weak spot to you and your allies. As an action on your turn, you can expend both uses of experimental medicine to target one creature you see within 30 feet and expose it until the end of your next turn. Next time you or an ally of yours hits the exposed creature with an attack, maybe I should wait a bit. Maybe I should save that for more people to be here to make use of that. Instead, I am going to. I'm gonna throw bugs on him.
The bugs are back.
bad.
Make him do a con save for me.
Sure. Con save is a 18.
18, damn, then he saves. And yeah, as I like reach in my back, I'm throwing some scorpions at him.
Yeah, you toss some scorpions at him and he just kind of like moves to the side. Like, dude, like, what's your problem?
It's a good opener usually.
No Beard.
So he touched one of my cannons and said, "Don't shoot that one."
Yeah, he is. He's
Okay.
got one hand over one of the cannons and says, "I really don't recommend shooting."
Okay, I'll hit him with the other one.
Okay.
Not shooting it.
Yeah, I'll do advantage. I'll do reckless. No, a crit.
Natural 20, nice.
Oh damn!
Okay, so
I wouldn't shoot.
so
Oh,
it's
shoot.
4d6 plus 5, 15 plus 2, 17.
Is that what you're like? Just making sure. Are you adding hockey or are you not?
I wouldn't on this first one. I don't
Okay.
know what he is. What are you?
So as you take your cannon, you smack him across the face with it. He takes it. His face just kind of like moves. And he's like, ah. Okay, all right, yeah. I guess I didn't expect that. Shit.
Yarg, I'd be having another attack. I'm gonna do it.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna hit.
You look like just enough XP.
Yarg, 20?
20
Or 30?
hits. Yeah.
Did it look like that did like what it should do?
Yeah, about.
Okay, yeah. He didn't phase into some like element of some kind.
No.
Okay,
He
yeah,
he
okay.
didn't not take the damage. That's the biggest part. He did take damage from that.
Okay, I'll do another melee. 13 damage.
Okay, yeah, he's also taken that and just hits him across the side of the face. Okay, all right, relax.
Tap and brawler when you hit a creature with an improvised weapon, which these
Yep.
cannons count as.
Yep.
I can bonus action grapple him, so I'm gonna try to do that.
Go for it.
You got the extra arms for it.
Yeah. 14. So acrobatics or athletics on his part.
You got him.
Gripped.
3.
I'm gonna drag,
okay,
I'm gonna drag
alright.
him away from Skinner a little bit.
Appreciated, friend.
Yarg,
Okay, all right.
let him have it.
I just really want to make sure. Are you sure this is what you want to do?
I get my like forehead to his forehead. Yarg.
Kiss him.
Well,
One tactical on his shoulder.
all right, sure. And he'll put his hands up. I surrender.
I look to Skinner and jump in the air. Yarg, we won.
No, we didn't kill him.
Okay.
What?
I surrender. I won't
Yarg,
attack you.
He'd probably be by in time for his comrades.
I agree. We must be rid of him now.
Yarg.
You could just run.
No.
You gonna throw me in the water?
There's an idea.
Why'd you ask it that way?
What are you, a pussy?
I don't know. There's water right here.
You might not have a devil fruit. Don't fall for the.
Yarg, I think I just want to knock him out at the very least.
Fine by me.
Skinner, it's your turn.
I am going to. So like, if I like, is he just fully like in like skip turn kind of mode right now? Like
yeah,
he's just
his hands are up. He's surrendered.
okay. I'm going to cast, and by this I mean I'm going to probably walk up to him and inject him with a sedative. I'm going to cast Hold Person on him.
All right. He's going to willingly fail the saving throw.
Yep.
And he is helped.
Yep, what's that? I just inject him. There you go. He won't be squirming now. No, Bear, the rest is up to you. The messy work.
Yarg.
That's my turn. I'm
Alright.
good.
Okay, I'll try to attack him. I get advantage on this, right? Because he's
Mhm.
paralyzed. Okay.
If you hit him, it's a critical, I believe.
19 a hit.
19 hits.
Does a 13 hit?
13 does not.
Okay, so
But it is a critical hit.
Yeah.
So another 4d6. 19, 21 damage.
21. All right. He is still conscious. But what you do with that information is up to you. Nate,
Yeah.
you can come in at the end of this turn. I'll give you a turn on the turn order here.
I'll like unflower. Like, whoa! Why are we beating up on a man who surrendered already?
Marine.
Yarg.
Hey.
So?
Yarg, I'd be knocking him out.
Oh, I put my scythe away. My sickle away.
Oh, did we even try asking him 2 questions after you got him detained?
Not interested, really.
Yarg, I thought you'd be dealing with them over there, so I thought we.
No,
guy
we
in-
got away with it.
Yarg,
They
okay.
They
well,
bet
like,
on No-Beard's pride. We lost.
Yarg. It was a cunning ruse.
Dude.
They called him Fullbeard on the wanted poster, and he gave up the goose.
I mean, I get it when your bounty's that low.
Killing a Marine would up my bounty pretty well, I think.
Probably.
Okay.
You gonna do it?
Listen, man, are you hurt right now?
Oh, very.
Very?
Mm-hmm. I can't feel
Very
anything
much.
below. I can't feel anything below my neck, but you know,
Yeah.
I'm
You
hurt.
don't seem that like. What's your whole shtick? What do you got going on with you?
What's your deal, man?
What do you mean?
Like you're way too calm for somebody who like can't feel anything below their neck.
I'm aware of that, but I literally cannot feel anything, so you know it's best not to worry about it.
I injected him with a sedative.
Okay, what's the flamingos deal? I gotta know.
The flamingo?
That
It-
orange flamingo over there.
Yeah, it's just a flamingo.
Is that just his pet?
I mean, yeah.
Sick pet.
Nate, does this conversation have a point?
Anyway, like, okay, yeah, I guess knocking him out's fine. I thought you guys were gonna kill him. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, I'd
Fine.
rather not die, but.
Yeah, we're pirates, but we're not monsters.
So what's the plan?
uh,
I think another cannon to your head is the plan, yeah.
just like hit him with my pistol and like just pistol whip him.
All right, go for it.
Yeah.
Is that just like would that be strength based? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Just roll a strength. You don't have proficiency in improvised weapons,
Yeah.
so
Well, that's a crit.
it's a critical hit anyway, so it doesn't
Oh my-
matter.
It's a crit on a crit.
Just do like a 6, like a d6 for this. So 2d6.
Oh wow.
6.
6, nice. As you bop him against it, he's ow, that hurts.
Listen, man, I don't feel good about this, but it's gotta happen.
I mean, at least it's not No Beard. He hits way harder than you do.
Oh, well, it's a fucking cannon point blank. What do you expect?
Skinner, are you doing anything?
I'm probably gonna just be going through his pockets while they're beating on him with the sedative in place. And see, let's see if we can't find any information here.
Sure. I'm actually gonna find
Oh boy.
You hear it all
a.
twice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm putting on music, so maybe you can avoid it. That's definitely too jazzy. Hold on.
Jazzy's beating up a bound man.
Let's see.
Yarg, I can't wait to crit again.
The owl muted.
We're so back.
I have an idea. All right. There we go. They should be fine. As you search through his pockets, you find a couple of things, just like some berry on him.
Mine?
He's got just some personal effects, like ID, a badge on him. He
Mine?
has chapstick. He's
Sure, why not?
and he also has a transponder stale with him.
And I'll take that as well.
So all in all, you get like, I'll say he has maybe about 100,000 berry on him. It's like or not 100,000, 10,000. Sorry, at a moment. That would have been a lot more money than I thought.
Oh my.
Yeah,
Million
he's got
berry.
like 10,000 berry on him. It's like equivalent $100, right? You know, like, it's
Yeah.
like, oh hey, nice. But it's not
Like
like
that'd be one grape shot, Skinner.
Sure. Yeah, this is for the Grape Shot Fund.
grape shot, huh? Interesting.
Yarg.
Just making
Yarg,
sure I
Yarg,
didn't miss
can I hit him now,
anything
Skinner?
Yeah, I'm done with him.
important.
Remember, knock him out.
Yarg. Yeah.
But if you do kill him, it's no.
It might be an issue.
It would raise your bounty a
Higher,
lot.
higher bounty.
No, do not kill.
The nade on one shoulder, the Skinner on the other. Skinner is dangling 10k berry in front of me as well.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Hey, it's not as though I have 23 hits.
Was he saying something?
I figure you cut him off.
22.
He falls unconscious. Unless, are you doing it lethally? I'll have him roll death saves.
No, it'll be non-lethal.
Yeah, it's like, it's not like I'm boom, he just collapses.
Proud of you, No Beard.
I don't know if you should take their pulse. They might be dead. That was a pretty hard hit.
I mean, they seemed oddly fine with getting beat up, so I think they're fine.
I agree. Something's wrong
Maybe-
here. We should best leave.
Yeah, we should leave.
Maybe I need to be updating me wardrobe. That coat
Oh,
looks pretty
I was thinking the same fucking thing, dude. That's yours, though.
Let's leave him alone.
good. I'm taking his marine coat.
You're gonna be wearing marine coat?
I'll color it later.
Crayon.
Okay.
Yeah, you take it. You take his
They
coat.
go ahead of me. I'm gonna give him some berry. Like, hey, sorry about this, pal.
Yeah, he's unconscious. He can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave a note with like some berry. Like, here, get yourself a new coat.
Yarg, so Nate, what happened with the other two? Are they coming over here as well?
No, dude, they were fine. They got away fine, and you shot a cannon.
No,
Yes,
yeah,
we
I know.
did.
That's what I mean. I mean, are they coming over here now after we expertly took out this guy?
We're not
I
gonna
don't
come
know.
back into town to go back across the bridge with you guys.
By the way, Nate, congratulations on your bounty.
Yeah, I know, right?
Sorry, that was pretty cool.
Second highest in the group, tied with Akio, I
Beard?
believe.
Right?
No beard.
No beard, okay.
Akio
No,
and
Beard's
Riley
not the
have the
highest.
same berry.
Okay.
Or same
No,
bounty.
no beard's at 250, right?
I'll throw it in wanted posters.
I'm 250. I remember that.
I'm pretty sure no beard was 250.
No beard
as
was
well, right?
no beard was 500.
Oh yeah, I'll tap no beard up. Let's go no beard.
Yarg. See, I told you stealing that berry was worth it. Okay, should we get in the? Well, actually, wait. I guess Skinner, get on my back and I'll swim us to the boat.
Oh, yeah. Sure, I warn you, I'm rather heavy, though.
Yarg, I'd be a big chap.
Do I see the other marine just like hightailing it over here right
Oh,
now?
he's not hightailing it. He's striding over.
Alright, righty, lefty, I need you both to grip onto his fin. It's going to be wet, too, so be warned. Salt water.
Hasselhoff.
He'll shoot me out of his pecs to safety. It'd be
Yarg,
like
okay.
Piccolo.
Yarg, okay,
I'll
Nate.
turn into petals and just like scream over to the guy. "Hey, sorry about your partner."
Yeah, he just keeps walking. He hardly even notices you, even as you speak.
Yeah, he seems fine with it though, so I don't know what's his deal.
I believe we're in trouble.
Oh no, you know our bounties are going up after this one. We just got him.
No, not that. I mean a more immediate problem. That person was too easy.
No, yeah, no, I don't think that was like his full power.
Yarg.
It's fine.
I did get his coat. Okay, let's go.
I have to like turn his like fin. We're going towards the rock.
Yeah, and you guys can get back to the boat completely fine.
Guys, we beat up a fucking marine.
We?
Yarg, no beer's flexing.
Yes, apologies everyone.
Yeah,
The Marines bet on
Yeah.
No Beard's pride winning out, so we had a bit of a scuffle on our end.
It's weird that they like have our personalities down pat like that.
Yarg, Nobi will be wearing his heart on his sleeve.
To be fair, it's not hard to exactly call out what makes Snowbeard tick.
Full beard and he goes crazy.
Yarg, Skinner gets me.
Unfortunately.
Yarg,
I
but we
forgot I
took out
was
a Marine
muted.
Skinner, we gotta be happy about that.
I can't be happy, remember?
Oh,
Ah, yeah. Yarg,
Well,
it'll stack up, and then when you can be happy, it'll all come back to you. Be a good
yeah.
day.
well, we're working on it, buddy.
Yay.
Me and Akio are like twins. We have the same bounty. Hell yeah.
You doing the Polnareff and Kekyo and fucking...
Yeah. While I'm on her shoulders.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
like,
impressive.
Akio is like not fucking talking still, but she's doing like a bouncing a little.
You guys make it back
Happy
to your
licky.
ship, and you can doff your disguises and begin a sail to where you would eventually end up in Kreska. But for the time being, you still don't have a way into the city.
Wasn't like Dagor a part of that? I thought he had a way in.
No, it was not. It was actually Craddock
Craddock.
who was going to get you sewer plans so that you could sneak in. But he basically said, hey, contact me when you're there. By then, I should have something.
Okay.
So I'm going to sell you around for now.
Hope none of you mind traveling through filth.
I mean, I can just clean myself off. I have several water dials if you guys want to like basically take showers after.
Well, that's not what you need to worry about, Wings. It's the bacteria and the little spawns that writhe around in the sewers that you need to worry about. I'd recommend a mask.
Are we going to be like in the sewage? I imagined that there were like little service walkways.
Naturally, but it's not going to stop the airborne pathogens that lurk within there from getting into your body. Who knows what damage that could wreak on a sky peon like yourself?
You're right. I'm not inoculated. I need to get my.
You need to get your vaccine.
I never thought about this. Well, I mean, I've been living down here for 2 years, and I haven't like died yet.
I imagine you haven't been sifting through shit water for 2 years.
No, but then again, I never did that above the clouds either.
Same could go for Aki. I don't know how long away you've been from your island. Jesus. Are you already infected?
Sorry, my bad. Holy shit! I was gonna say something and I fucking exploded.
You got a fucking chest burster in you.
That was an AJ moment.
Oh my god.
Oh, so luckily I'm mainly mechanical, so any disease in there should not affect me.
What? Huh?
Wait,
Did we
you're
already know
actually-
that?
Yes.
No.
You were made aware of that.
Yeah.
I've
No
said many
way.
times that I've said many times that I am mostly robotic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, no,
okay. I guess I
you're
thought
a
it was like
robot.
armor.
Yeah,
For some
more
reason.
cyborg, more, but there is a human in there.
If you ever need me to like tune you up, I could take a look.
Don't touch me.
Okay. We have the trench coat off, but I'm still on Akio's shoulders.
Yeah.
True.
She's fine with this.
Are you on lookout now?
Yeah.
Well,
Jokes.
I guess.
Was that Goofy?
Oh my mom. Fuck. Tell me like that, Carla. You're dead, Carla.
Carlos,
You're dead.
fuck you.
You're dead. I'm sorry, Carlos.
But as I said, just prepare yourself. I do have some spare surgical masks in my resting area if you need to cover yourself. I'd recommend gloves as well.
He wears
Um,
gloves.
Yeah, how are your gloves gonna feel about this?
It's going to definitely be a expensive excursion on my part, but I'll pay the price as this is very much in our favor. And in my favor as well, naturally.
Well, I think our first order of business is worrying about whether or not we can actually get the map. Like, Craddock seemed sure, but how is he going to get the map to us? Is he going to be in town? Did he say that?
No, he said you need to call him.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Once you got like towards the city, you would call him, and then he'd let you know.
And we still don't know about why Hiki has even been captured. Like,
Nope.
I imagine if it was about her bounty. Oh, you guys
I
didn't
have
see her
told
bounty,
you
did
guys
you?
multiple times.
No, we didn't see
I
her
think-
bounty.
why
Well, they didn't.
kept-
Yeah,
Wait.
they all didn't see her bounty. They only saw the core 6. They didn't see Hiki's.
She's worth $1 billion.
Wait,
That's
billion?
Yeah.
She's the front runner of the crew right now.
Akio, did you know this?
I mean, I didn't know how big her bounty was, but I knew she was, or I guess she told me she was pretty,
You're cutting out a lot, SNES.
like, her gang people were pretty notorious, I guess.
And you never thought it fit to tell us we were traveling with a known criminal. One was bad
But-
enough with Ivy, but two?
I mean, I didn't really know she was, like, that known of a criminal when,
Didn't we
Until,
know in
like-
the first place? Since
yeah, you guys
She
said
she did say that she had been a pirate before, but then she abandoned the previous crew to become a bounty hunter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like,
And so she
$1
was in with the
billion.
Marines. She
Yeah.
was in with the Marines. The Marines are aware of what she can do, but that bounty
How-
wasn't posted by the Marines.
How are you not aware of a 1 billion berry bounty? Do you understand how much of a
mean-
target you put on our back with that?
I mean, first of all, she was traveling. Had already met you guys before I met you guys. And also, I don't really care that much. Just
Hey-
because she has a big bounty on her head doesn't mean we're not gonna be friends anymore.
Doesn't mean we have to travel together. I'm sure she can afford to find her own way across the Grand Line if she'd so like.
hey, listen. You need to fucking calm down.
Calm down. We had a 1 billion bounty individual on our ship. At any moment, they could have called in hell vice admirals to come after them if they had
Okay.
felt so.
Quick
Miss-
question: Isn't like
what
all
a-
of us combined together like?
Okay, yeah. So
Not even close.
for
No.
context, so the 4 emperors of the sea, like the 4 big pirates, have bounties in the neighborhood of 3 billion. So she's like a
One-
third of the bounty of the biggest pirates on the seas.
Yeah, currently Luffy has a bounty of 1
Of
billion
three-
or 3 billion berries. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
fucking admirals have $3 billion 3 billion berry
Shanks
bounties.
has 4.
Shanks has 4 billion. You know, like these are
This isn't just like a bounty. This is like the bounty.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I knew exactly what it was, I guess. So, well, you're asking me this question?
Also,
She-
also you might want to mention that it wasn't the Marines that posted that
It
bounty.
wasn't the Marines that posted it; it was the Coast Guard. But like, 1 billion. She's probably got the biggest bounty this side of the Grand Line.
Skinner, when they mentioned the Coast Guard, you are aware of what that means due to your position.
Hmm.
What does that mean?
Uh-oh.
the Coast Guard
Scary.
take bounties from civilians or bounties from people who are not a part of the Marines, but the funding comes through the Marines. Like, the money gets basically cleansed as it goes through the Marines. There is a level of, like, if somebody wants somebody else taken out and they are on the wrong side of the law, a personal bounty can be put up through the Coast Guard.
This is akin to a paid assassination, in a way. Someone has gone through the Marines in order to officially post for their capture, someone who wants them dearly.
I mean, I'm assuming it's like, the guy.
You cut out again, SNES.
I'm assuming it's the guy who, like, kidnapped her, maybe?
The warlord?
I don't know.
Doubtful. They
Maybe
would work through the Marines directly.
Maybe a member of her old crew.
Yeah,
Well,
but
he was a member
that
of
is who the
our-
warlord guy is.
Okay, then I like that idea.
Yeah, so like I don't
Okay,
that would
but
that would make
like what Skinner said, the warlords go through the Marines.
Yeah, they're a part
Which
of
is-
the Marines.
Which is what the
Well,
Coast Guard does.
usually,
I
maybe
guess,
Yeah,
but
there's
does
an
that mean they
exception to
have
that.
to?
To
Are they,
clarify, the Coast Guard are taking the bounties from people who are, like, not officially a part of the Marines. The warlords are not officially a part of the Marines.
Oh, okay.
So they can go through the Coast Guard to say, hey,
Oh, so then never mind.
it
was
is
probably
entirely
Yeah, I feel
possible.
like they're not
Yeah.
obligated.
clear in that water. Yeah. Because the Marine bounties are not posted by just people in the Marines. They're posted by, like, official, like, there's official channels for it. And the amount is based off of those official channels. This is like, I'm putting my own money on the line to go through the Marines, and then the Coast Guard says, all right, it's going to be marked by the Coast Guard, signifying that it is a personal bounty, not a military or government-founded bounty.
It's still a very unfortunate thing to have dropped into our laps.
Not much
Okay,
we can
well,
do better now.
Like I said, I didn't know, so I don't. What you want me to say?
You're fine. You're fine.
He's just being salty.
I don't think metal can taste salt. Can it?
Like, I got that one, Akio.
What are you talking?
Mikos, do you want to update the the artwork?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, he's so dripped up.
He's so handsome. When did he dye it purple?
Whoa.
Yeah,
What-
I,
what
I
do you
found
have
it. I
to do
found
that?
it below deck.
Oh my goodness.
My grapes!
Every
What have you
single
done?
one. Every
They're
single
for a
one of
good
Peter's
cause,
grapes
Peter.
are gone.
My
Yarg,
grapes!
Yarg, I look regal.
You look nice.
It's still dripping wet.
Yarg.
Your
That'll
back
dry.
is going to be stained.
No, it'll dry out
Yarg, my back's
eventually.
always stained.
Oh.
What do you
He
mean
loves
by
reach
that?
arounds. Loves reach arounds.
Whoa.
My back's always stained.
Back
He
is
walks
all-
away.
Why there not a single back shot?
Oh my god.
What the? No.
I'd rather die in you. No.
Oh, he's so tall and handsome as hell.
I'll update the Fugi.
So bad, but he does it so well. Then most certainly we're walking into even more certain doom than I'd believed before. Someone who desperately wants Hiki. And has the money to front up to organize the whole country to ensnare her. The whole
Well,
island.
all the more proof that it's probably, well, obviously we're not sure, but it's probably that person, that kidnapper.
Well, we can't leave
We're
her.
already in this shit anyway.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be
We
that surprised.
Could.
I don't know her very well either, but we're a big reason why she's in this mess.
Are we? I think it's the 1 billion bounty she earned for
Yeah.
herself.
If she stayed on our island, she probably would have been safe. We took her off, and she got caught.
That was her decision, not ours. She's the fool that traveled with us.
Listen,
You
Skinner,
can't just
I want to
change the
be as nice
goalpost.
as possible to you, but if you want to leave, you can.
Yarg, to be fair, he can't really leave.
I've mentioned before that I'd love nothing more than to be parting, but this target that's been placed on my back makes it very difficult to do so.
And don't forget that you're in this too. We're trying to help you get your fruit.
I know, that's one of the reasons I'm more amicable about it, but now I just feel the need to reiterate that this is an even worse risk than we previously believed, and it was already bad.
Yep.
Not to me. It's just pretty much the same.
I think you're
Let's
the
make
only
this a
one who
quid
wasn't
pro quo.
affected.
No,
Yarg, we need
no
to-
hiki, no fruit.
Yarg, we need to get into the city anyway for your fruit, right? We think they have it.
That's what he's saying. I'm aware, it's just... Never mind, I'll meet in my quarters. Just tell me when we dock.
Okay.
I don't know. Liven up, or dude.
Lighten up.
Grow up.
Turn that frown upside down.
Yarg, it seems a bit tense. What if we lighten the mood with a joke?
Depends on the joke.
All right, Nate, take it away.
Snack.
I shoot no beard.
Good one.
I shoot no beard.
True, honestly. Real.
Yarg, that would be pretty funny. I mean, like, if I, like it would be fine. Like, turn to Nate, and be like, take it away, Nate, and then he blasts me. Like,
It would be really funny.
blast.
Hey, Akio.
Blast.
Yeah.
I can't get down. My legs are asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Yarg, why are you still like that?
Just casually picks him up.
We didn't really
him
have an
down.
opportunity. Yeah, and he just kind of like falls over because his legs are asleep.
No.
It's okay. Don't help me up. I got it.
Sure?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Yeah. I'm not very happy about this situation either, but I wouldn't feel very good leaving for both Skinner and Hiki's sake. Like, they both have skin in this game.
Yeah. To me, I guess, I only give hard time to people who give others a hard time. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm just saying, there's not really any judgment from me, but it's just so tiresome to hear him complain. I'm not gonna lie, okay? When he's got skin in this, and he wants this, and we're doing this for his sake, too. I don't know.
I just can't wait.
I
till we
kind of
get,
get
like-
where he's coming from, but I'm not making a big.
We need to get that good fruit in him, so he can stop being such a
We
dick.
didn't need to get that
Oh
one.
my god.
So, I wouldn't call him a dick, but
No, I'm thinking you can make a one-piece fruit, the Wumpa Wumpa fruit. Oh, it's so good. Sorry.
What if Nobeard had found the Zorb fruit, this mythical Zorbo
Oh,
zone?
crap.
Mythical, human
Alien.
model Zorbo.
Also,
Yarg.
I'm not doing it, but the temptation to throw Foxy at you all was really big for
Oh,
like, when
that's
you were
so
sailing.
good.
The
before you.
warlord.
So
What?
sweet.
I was really,
Foxy
really
kicked our
considering
asses,
it.
if Foxy
We'd
kicked
have
our
to
asses, I
leave.
think I would actually leave the campaign. Like, Riley would go back.
Well,
He'd fly back into the sky.
I was really considering throwing Foxy at you all.
Slow beam.
Like, I can accept getting my ass kicked by Buggy because that's funny. But Foxy would just be.
It wasn't even Buggy.
Embarrassing.
It was some dude he hired. Like he hired like bodyguards because
But I
he's
guess
like,
it
I
feels
just want
better
to get
because
back.
like Buggy
I wanna
was
go
on the
back."
Pirate King's crew, so like there's something there you can cope with. But
Yeah.
like, Foxy's just like Foxy.
It's just fucking Foxer.
I think I am. Everyone thinking Buggy is this great big time pirate when he's really just like a.
He's trying to like the current like thing that's going on with him is that he's trying to get out of this island. He's trying to go back to the East Blue. He's doing everything he can to get the hell out of here, pretty much. And so he's hired people to stay with him so that they can protect him on his way back. If you had fought him, you probably would have mopped him. Like just actually. But he's got so many people between him and you that it doesn't matter.
You got the shooters. Yeah, we could get close. Okay. Oh, wait, the plan is just to go sneak into Crestkill, and then do we have a plan past that, or is that the main one?
It was to sneak into Kreska and interrupt the deal that is currently undergoing between the nobility and the Marines for the moral fruit, the model neutral. Because the luckless crew originally had it, and then they got captured.
Okay. York, I'm ready to go whenever.
You do need to contact Craddock.
Yeah.
Ring, 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 ring.
Craddock.
Craddy.
Hello.
Yeah, you get an answer, Carlos, if you want to.
Oh, no, I'm not the one call. That'd probably be them
Yeah,
calling.
you're Craddock.
No, like you're
Craddock.
Craddock.
Oh, yeah.
Craddock.
You're the guy on the other end.
Hello.
Hey man, what's up?
Which one are you?
Nate. Pedal guy.
Oh, no, I asked. I don't know your names. So
Yeah, no, that's fine. Pink hair.
I don't know if I've met you. Anyway,
We had a nice
So-
conversation at the bar.
I'm sure we did. But point is, I got what you need.
Oh yeah, we're ready.
Well, don't sound too sad. Go in there with a bit of pep.
No, you just don't remember me. It makes me sad.
I got a bad memory. Anyway, let me give you the deets here.
Yep.
I give the deets.
Yeah, so the information that Craddock gives you is that there is a way on the outside towards the river. There is basically a manhole cover that can get the sewage like through into the river, and then that kind of gets recycled into the wellspring, and then from the wellspring kind of comes back out. It's sort of a weird like water cycle kind of a thing. It's like a treatment plant almost, the wellspring. Though you are aware currently that the wellspring is having issues, thanks to meeting somebody, Miss Forever, in Weary Rest. Yeah, Weary Rest. The kind of gate, and so I said a manhole cover. It's not really like a manhole. It's more like one of the like gate things that has like metal bars that kind of the water flows through. The metal bars are weaker, and so you would be able to sneak your way in, and then from there maneuver through the sewers. Although he did kind of give a heads up of like, hey, just be aware that the sewers themselves are kind of like a maze, and there are likely people down there, but it is your best way into and back out of Kreska City.
What kind of people? Like, important people, or just
No, not important people. People who are like like societal fringers, basically. Like there could be like people who don't have a house, you know. Like
the crack den is
the
down
crack.
there, be
Yeah,
careful.
there are crack dens. But there also could be Marines patrolling, you know, because they also want to make sure that this deal goes through. And the nobility said basically nobody gets in or out until this deal is done. Anyway, yeah, that's what he tells you. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
We're going to die.
Let's go in the maze. Like Riley hears the word maze and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna solve the maze."
Answer these riddles 3.
I used to love doing those when I was a kid. Like they would give me like these little maze puzzles. I was great at them.
Is that Evan talking or is that Riley talking?
Both.
Mm. Yarg, did you find the cheese at the end?
No, no,
Nope.
we don't have cows. We didn't have cheese.
Unlucky.
Yes.
Yarg.
What?
Yarg, no, Yarg, cheese would be good. I said unlucky because they didn't have cheese.
You
I'd be
didn't-
lactose
That's-
intolerant, Yarg.
I actually, if they didn't have cows, Riley would be massively lactose intolerant.
Whoa.
He'd eat a
True,
piece of cheese
actually.
and then die instantly.
Just like me, for real, for real. And yet I love cheese. Sad.
But you rose above your weakness.
Yes. Literally everything.
And by rise above your weakness, I mean you just eat them anyway, despite the consequences
Exactly.
to your stomach.
Exactly. That's what I do.
I'm the shitter,
Love
baby.
cheese so much. Yep.
I'm the duker,
Oh,
baby.
No. Oh my god.
Oh man, I already submitted my joke. I can't use it.
Yeah. I was literally about to say shit. But the worst part is that like my fucking lactose intolerance is so bizarre. Cause with cheese
Yeah.
it's the least bad.
That is
But
wild.
everything else is awful. Cheese and ice cream, it's like, okay, you get a pass. Milk, die. Yogurt, die.
It's kind of crazy. 'cause I used to be like
Chocolate for
a
no
milk
reason.
fiend when I was younger. I used to fucking only like pretty much exclusively drink milk.
Same, honestly.
Milk's pretty good.
It was nice.
I would.
I'm
My
out
parents
of
would.
milk right now.
My parents would make me drink a glass of milk every night with dinner when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Why was it that like spaghetti and milk always got paired together?
Spaghetti and milk, bro?
I explicitly not pair those together, honestly.
When I was a kid, whenever I had spaghetti, I don't know for whatever reason, it was just expected that you would drink milk with it.
What?
Yeah, when I was a
Always
kid.
milk for me.
Was that not a
No,
thing? Was that just
fucking
my
what?
family? I
Fucking-
assume that was just
Yeah.
a
Fuck-
thing.
Fucking what?
I think it's just your family, bro.
No, when I was a kid,
What
yeah,
do they
no,
do to you?
if you would like if you were having like any like pasta or anything, it's like, oh yeah, milk goes with pasta.
No, that's just
No.
like
Your
more
family is
gluten. Like,
great.
please, I'm begging. Stop.
Okay, well, like,
Anyway,
no, sorry.
enough talking about shitting and lactose intolerance. You guys now have an inn into Kreska City, although it does require you to kind of maneuver around through to the river. So what's the plan?
Well, we just gotta get in there, right?
Into the shit.
Born to shit.
Shit.
First,
That's also what I heard.
All right. Are you headed towards Forever or Thensil to get around to the river? I know you're not like going into those towns, but like, which are you going northwards or southwards?
I guess, like, which way did we come from?
You came from the south.
Let's go north then, right?
Yeah,
Let's-
probably better to go
Yeah,
to Forever then.
All right. Do you want to pass by Masca or Forever, or are you just gonna head straight in?
Then we head straight
Where
in.
is that?
Here and here.
I think we head straight in. This is kind of
Okay.
time sensitive.
All right. Sounds good. In that case, you make your way through. I took Smelvin with you. Sorry.
He's part of the crew now.
Get away from me.
As you make your way along the bluegrass of the nearby area of Kreska City, you trek along. It does take a decent bit of time. It is a few hours walk, but there is hardly any road that you can really get through in the way that you are going. So it is difficult, but at the end of it, you do make it without any issue. There's nobody stopping you. And you see the kind of grate sitting in front of you, pouring out sewage into the river. The bars are rusted and weak, and likely easy to break.
No, Beard, could you get us in?
I'm Yark.
I'm Gurg.
Like as you guys were looking at how weak the bars were, you see like Nobeard like coiling up to like down.
That sounded like Nobeard going past us at a high speed.
that was a Doppler effect. Fucking.
Yarr!
I'm Gurg. I'm Gurg.
No. No.
Someone really does need to make Gurch as like a character after that video.
Yeah.
Gurch.
Anyway, it has to be a one shot. It can't be anything more than that because we would not be able to take that fucking character seriously. Anyway, I'm Gurch. Yeah. So Nobeard, could you roll a strength check for me?
Yeah, is this in the water?
Technically.
Okay, because I get advantage on strength checks roll in the water.
Okay.
My aquatic
He
adventure.
was up to his neck in shit and feces, diarrhea.
No.
Yeah. Half of it is kind of water you probably wouldn't want to be in, but it's in
Yeah, I
water.
swim in the ocean. Like I'm fucked already.
It's in a liquidy state, I guess.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah. Like, is it athletics or just strength?
Athletics, you're fine.
Yeah, so it's like a 27.
Yeah, 27. Boom! The bars just completely rip apart from his tentacles, just yanking him. And you all are allowed passage inward. And let me get a change of map.
Alright, come on down here, guys. The water's fine.
I don't believe you.
Could you place yourselves up here?
No.
Give
Where am I
Skinner a
placing
hug.
myself?
Top
Oh,
left, I
shit.
assume.
Roll
The
20
area that you can
exploded
see.
for me. So,
Oh, yeah, you are in the water, Skinner.
One moment.
Ew. But
You watch me melt instantly.
Brother.
Yarg, give me a hug. Where's my hug?
Yarg, where's my hug?
where my hug at?
Yo, where my hug at?
for real.
God.
Can you place me, please? Because this is hard on phone.
This is Yarg.
This is Yarg.
This is yours. No.
I'm Yarg. Love
No.
that. It's so good. Does anyone
There you
here
go.
not know what we're talking about?
I have
I'll
no
show,
idea.
Okay, I'll show you after. It's fucking beautiful. It's one of my favorites. It's a new favorite video. I'm Gurch.
I'm Yarg. Okay, no, we can.
Oh, that doesn't sound nice.
It's also not the song I wanted.
That's good.
You know what? This whole time I haven't been listening to music.
You're psycho.
It is psychotic.
I
literally
do-
just noticed.
every
Okay.
session I forget about it until somebody mentions there's music, and then I start listening.
Like I can't play D&D without music. I would go insane.
It's too awkward
Yeah,
for me. I
same.
can't handle it.
I was wondering, like, something about this feels off, and I just didn't.
It honestly doesn't change anything for me.
One bourbon.
Oh, one scotch.
As
Well,
you make your way through, the ambient light kind of shines in, but the actual, like, sewers themselves don't have much light to it. And so I will reveal the fog as we continue onward. First thing I can do is reveal this. Let me, This is gonna be scuffed as hell because I can't do lighting. I'm not allowed to. I'm a pleb.
A plebeian.
No.
A plesbian.
It's
True.
Whoa.
If you bought Foundry,
anyway, the ambient light kind of starts to shine inward. And while you're on separate ends, you can see that there is a bridge there, so that you can at least kind of climb over and then meet up on either side if you have to. The stench of this place is fucking awful, though. It is abysmal.
No.
Suck the smell.
But there we go. Sorry, I didn't realize there was a bit of there was a beam of darkness over in front of me. But yeah, it smells just fucking awful down here. The sounds of rats just kind of like skitter by a couple of times. It's not pleasant. It's not a place that you would want to be long term.
God, why did we agree to this again?
Hiki?
Freaking SNES is dying right now. I don't know why.
Don't worry about it.
Hiki's the main reason.
Yep.
Also,
Also,
Skinner's fruit.
just as a heads up, the map is active. I haven't done this in a little while, so I need to refresh people.
Okay.
Wherever you are going on this map is where you are. Like I want you to be aware of that, except with the exception to Owl, because it's hard for you to move. I understand that.
Yeah, it's actually kind of fucked up.
Owl, you're the only exception. I'm just gonna imagine that you're like buddy with one of the
Yeah, I'm
others.
following
I'll
him,
say
I'm following him.
you're right next to Akio, just because it's
Sure.
easy.
Yeah.
So just be aware of that. Also, I think Tommy's not here right now because he's muted. I will inform him when he gets back. But
Man, I miss Castlevania.
you are able to move wherever on this map. As you get closer, I will start revealing things. If you want to investigate them, have your character run up, like go up to them, and then.
Yeah. I want to look at these boxes.
Okay. Yeah, you see just a shit ton of boxes in the way of something. You can tell that clearly the path continues, but seeing beyond the boxes is just basically impossible. It's too dark. But you think if you spent a little bit of time, you probably could get these boxes out of the way.
Oh wait, did Crowder end up giving us like a path thing on like how to get the?
No, he said just be aware. It's kind of a maze down there. There are probably places that just continue. You just kind of want to look for the most immediate exit.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with these boxes. Really.
You were cutting massively.
I don't want to fuck with these boxes because I don't
Are
know
you
if there's
sure?
gonna be something with them. Yeah.
Well, we need to find an. It's better to be thorough than not look at all.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. It's mostly because it's gonna like waste a lot of like move these boxes out of the way, and like we're a bit of I don't. I mean, I guess we are in a so.
Oh yeah. Can I just look at like if there's anything inside the boxes or anything?
The boxes themselves are empty. They're kind of just like thrown to block off this area, basically. But if you spend like a few minutes, you could probably move all these boxes out of the way.
Let's see.
I'm back.
Also,
sorry.
hi Tommy. Just as a heads up, where you are on the map, like I'm keeping track of where you are on the map. This map is active. If you want to investigate something, walk up to it. Also, just as a heads up, because I don't think I actually mentioned it when I was given the spiel, there is an internal timer working on this map, so just be aware of the in-character time that you spend here.
I say that we remove this rubbish and take a look behind here.
Is this pile stable enough to support my weight?
What?
Is this
What
pile
pile?
stable enough to support my weight?
Oh, are you just gonna try climbing over it?
Yeah, so I can see what's behind it.
It would be a balancing act, I think.
Okay, I got a pretty good dexterity. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, give it a try.
Yippee!
Okay. I think this is the first roll I'm making tonight.
Well,
Doesn't shock. We don't really roll a whole lot in my games.
Would this be acrobatics?
Yeah, it would.
Nice, I'm proficient in that. Climbing rigging and shit. That's a 26. I rolled a crit.
holy shit.
Yeah, easily enough. You climb over it. It takes maybe about a minute and a half. But as you get over it, you see this.
There's a hand sticking out of the ground.
What is that? Some
We
kind
don't
of
like that?
statue?
My bad, guys. Left that there.
How did you get on the other side?
Oh, I thought he. Oh, sorry. I thought he was
No,
No,
he's
he's
climbed
climbing.
over it. He climbed over it.
a hand. Do you say?
Mm-hmm. A big hand.
Do you see another path, or should we just abandon this?
Is that a dead end, or can I just not see further?
It is something you can't see further. There could be a dead end there. There could not be, but in the palm of the hand seems to be something, but you can't identify what.
There's something in the hand. Should I go look at it?
I don't know.
Is it an exit?
It doesn't look like it, but I can't see past the hand. I could look further.
It'd probably be just a discarded needle.
I'm gonna go check.
Do you want me to come over with you?
Ah, sure. I mean, you can just float right over, right?
That's my intention.
True.
Yarg, do these be walls down here?
No.
Okay.
I just haven't revealed that area.
No,
Hold
no,
on,
yeah,
I can do that now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
float
wanna be
over, but
clear.
I'm gonna like take the bridge.
Treasure chest.
I want to be
Yarg,
clear.
Yarg, Yarg.
I am not stepping into the hand. I'm walking
Okay.
closer to it.
All right. I would ask that we pause here for a second.
Uh-oh.
No
Um,
treasure.
I'm just gonna move you, Nate. Float on over.
Mm-hmm.
As you get closer, you can tell that there is a dead end. It stops right here, basically.
Okay.
But in the center of the hand, you see a gold bullion. Bullion?
Bullion?
Yeah. It's this big chunk of solid gold.
That looked like a booby trap.
Yeah, no, I'm not stepping it. Not this time, hand. You won't fool me.
Fool me once.
Can I shoot the hand?
Sure.
This is like a pirate mousetrap.
We're
Yeah,
trying to be quiet, please.
True. We're in the sewers right now.
Do you
You
want
know
to shoot
how
the
Imagine
hand?
we could
echo
probably hear
if you shoot
gunshot.
that right now.
I put a suppressor on my gun.
Do you want to shoot the hand?
No.
Do I want to shoot the hand? That's
I'm getting away from the hand. As soon as I see him take his gun out, I'm like, okay, I'm going back over the boxes.
Sorry.
Get out of here.
Nah, if we're being stealthy, you won't shoot the hand.
Okay. Yeah, you can climb right on over. You got a natural 20. I'm not going to make you roll again.
I know,
Up,
beard.
up, up.
I'm still
As
gonna
you-
stay over here and inspect it.
Sure. Do you
Should've
want
joined
to
the circus?
roll a... What would this be? Not inspection check, but I can't think of what it's called. The
Investigation.
investigation. Thank you. Sorry. It's been a while since I've had to look at a D&D
11.
character sheet. With an 11, it doesn't look like it's trapped.
Guys, it seems pretty safe.
Please don't.
Nobody's in the area, but he would be encouraging you if he was.
Yeah, no. Like, see, the whole
You
thing
know
is,
that.
like, I could just, like, send pedals over to pick it up.
But the pedals are part of you.
Okay, I lose an arm, so what?
So what?
I only need one to
Poggers.
shoot. I do like both arms. I'll contemplate for a little bit. You can cut over.
Okay. All right. As Nobeard and Akio make their way over here, there is a bit of spillage. The sewage just kind of like gets over into this area. ground here is starting to get like wetter. There's a bit of moss growing. It's real gross. Like the water is getting real nasty. And it's starting to lap up over onto the stone over here. Or maybe it's more accurate to say the stone is sinking.
What you got there?
Wait, sorry, can I look at the thing?
Yeah.
Is there anything more here?
Yeah, as you... no, I was just kind of explaining what it is, but if you want to investigate...
Yeah, I'll search this. Okay, I don't want to really investigate. I just want to kind of, like, it looks broken. I just kind of want to start, like, ripping planks off and just, like, tossing them backwards.
Yeah, as you, sploosh, 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 as you're just ripping this thing open like a present on
With all,
Christmas
like, 6
Day.
arms, I'm just, like, like, reverse Lego building it, basically.
As you, scrape it down into nothing, basically. What you find in here is, it's a measly amount of berry, but also just a stash of food. And the food is all fruits.
My crepes.
Pile of fruits. And small amount
In the
of berry.
sewers?
Yeah, it's like, it's like
Is it
500
like-
berry. It's nothing, you know?
Okay, I'll add that, but yeah, okay, so 500, is the fruit, like, good?
Yeah, it looks good. Weirdly, it seems perfectly preserved, even though it was in a broken up thing. There's no dust on it or anything. It looks like this may have been broken very recently, if that's the case. Somebody else probably broke into this chest. You can see a discarded lock sitting next to it.
Interesting. Okay. I will, take the fruit.
All right.
Does it look like there would have been something else in the chest? That they
Oh
may
yeah,
have
yeah,
put-
yeah. They took whatever it was that was in there.
Okay. I'm sorry, we were too late.
Wait for what?
We were too late.
Oh.
We'll pause there. Nate, what are you doing?
It's a big piece of gold. I'm gonna take it.
All right. How are you gonna take it?
Oh boy.
I will send some my left arm specifically.
Just your
Go
whole ass
over
left
there.
arm?
It'll probably just be the hand.
Okay.
Try and pick it up. Or he'll mess around with it first, see if anything happens.
Yeah, you try and like shove it a little bit. It's just real heavy, but like beyond that, it moves perfectly fine.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I'll pick it up.
As you, it takes a lot of strength to pick this up because you're only using your hand strength. It slowly kind of moves out of the hand, and the hand just starts to crumble a little bit. But that's it.
Bring it back.
Are you gonna place it back down, or what's the play here?
I'm gonna try bringing it closer to me and see what happens with the hand.
If you bring it closer to you, again, like just a little bit of cracking happens in the palm, but beyond that, nothing.
And if I put it back down, is it gonna the cracking stop, go back to normal?
The cracking doesn't get any worse, but it's not gonna heal it.
Okay, we'll just give it one quick, swift pull and get it out of the hand.
Yeah, as you do, just another crack forms, but that's it. And you have a gold bullion.
Nice.
Nice.
This thing's heavy as fuck.
Everything work out over there?
Dude, I got a bunch of gold.
Well, that's good.
Can I inspect it closer now that I have it in my hands?
Yeah. It's like bank gold, basically. Like
Just gold?
This is gonna be worth a shitload of berry.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
has anyone thought about why there would be gold lying by the entrance of a sewer system?
People like to
No.
bury their gold.
Kind of why I didn't
This
want
is-
to touch it.
Pretty obviously a like some sort of trap, right? Even if it didn't kill you immediately, I feel like that's a bad idea, right?
I agree.
Well, it's too late for that now.
It's not
Can
too
you put
late,
it back?
Nate.
Yarg, you be overthinking it. There are a lot of idiots in this world.
No.
No.
Think of how good the ship would look.
He does make a compelling argument.
No.
There are a lot of idiots in this
There
world.
are a
And,
lot of idiots in this
Blank,
world.
blank stare after that line.
yeah, and we've got a good focus group of idiots here to see if this is a good idea.
The council of goof-ass.
Yeah, we're the fucking lab rats of idiots.
Representing the population, No Beard. I'm proud of you. I'm just gonna go down with the non-idiots and No Beard.
Well,
Alright. Riley Skinner, you staying there or?
No, I'm waiting for Riley to get out first before I move on.
And Nate.
Nate.
Nate, sorry.
Meow.
At a moment, sorry, my bad.
Are you
Alright.
taking it with you?
Like, if nothing bad's happening now, like, imagine all the upgrades the ship could get.
Thinking too small. Think of all the upgrades you could have.
Well, of course, like, I found this thing, you know. I'm gonna kick all of it myself, but
Well, if you get technical, Riley's the one who found it.
yeah, I'll give him a cut. Don't worry, I'll get a kick.
And as your doctor on retainer, It's-
Don't try to whiz your way in this.
well,
Wait, do we have to pay you a retainer?
Shut up!
man, why are you so mean to Riley?
I mean to everyone.
He is.
Is there way south too, or is it just
Uh,
right?
The way south kind of just continues onward, but it would loop, effectively. You'd find your way back eventually, so I'd just kind of cut it off there. Sorry. I hate having to do this every time. Sorry.
And to be fair, Riley, I'm mean to No Beard as well. He just doesn't know.
Well,
You're mean to everybody. I'm just.
Can
smart
Akio
enough to
stop
notice.
moving?
Oh. Yeah.
Did No Beard hear that?
Did Nobeard hear what?
What Skinner said? Probably.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
well,
You know, Beard, look at my gold.
Oh, Yarg!
Oh, Yarg, gold.
Yarg,
Akio,
I
can you do me a
forgot.
favor?
I'm
And
yarking.
Roll me a perception check.
You're.
I love No Bird.
Goodness.
His eyes creeping behind you, Skinner.
My God.
Something's breathing down my neck.
No.
It's a perception, right?
Yep.
Gonna be a 17.
17's pretty dang good. From further in the sewer system, you hear.
Caveman up ahead.
A
Well,
fucking
at that point,
stooges.
Akio's gonna double back and be like, "Hold on,
Grung.
hold on." These people.
Why are you talking to me
So-
like a baby right now?
What?
I think that's her voice.
What the
Sorry, that
hell,
was
man?
mean. That's my bad.
You
Yeah, I
can
don't know.
say
That came from a
Good.
place of malice.
Good, Nate.
Honestly, I
No,
apologize.
no,
Yeah, that's on me.
He's
I'll do better.
corrupting him.
Well, to be fair, we do look rather bulky and seem fairly equipped. If they're just some vagrants, they probably won't fuck with us if we make our way through.
Language.
I mean, I kind of agree, but we shouldn't let
Yeah, I
our
mean,
guard
but like,
down.
if they're just residents, I think we should like maybe try to not be seen during the like
I was not.
Is that a
loud enough.
gunshot?
I was
Who the fuck got
Oh.
slapped in the face?
Oh, fuck.
Oh
Slap
my
nuts.
god.
There we go.
Is that
That's
a
way better.
Gunshot.
No, you hear the sound of like skin on skin, just bam,
Hmm.
like whap across the face.
That was a good one.
yeah.
Are they fucking?
Getting slapped.
No,
That's
it was
okay.
one. It's
I'm
one. It was
sorry.
one. It was one. I just did it multiple times because I was trying to
Well,
get
it
it
could've been a
good.
one
What are
pump,
you
you never know.
doing, no beard?
Donald Trump.
They're fucking. I gotta get in there.
Oh, no,
We're the
no,
elderly.
no, no, no.
All right. So are you're just charging forward.
Hey,
if-
I'm a big guy. I gotta own it.
You you hear
No
from
puberty sense it's an unsucked cock.
you hear from inside basically just like, how fucking dare you talk back to me? Do you know who I am? I'm better than all of you combined.
Well,
I used to be a captain,
Is
you
that
know.
fart sniffer?
I used to be a captain! And then my
Yeah, it's
position
fine.
was robbed from me, and now I have to sit through these sewers. Because of you people.
Ass.
I can't believe the great Smelvin G. Sniffer must be subjected to such disgusting
Guys,
filth.
there's one.
Yeah, Nate, you
God,
get the
after
first
you.
crack at him.
I'm gonna keep creeping up until I can see him.
Oh, wait, there's a side thing here.
There is. Give me a minute.
He's gonna be like right here.
ooh.
He's gonna be in.
He's gonna be there, isn't he?
He's gonna fucking
Did I
fight
actually
me.
put them on the map layer?
Oh.
Fuck, hold on. Yeah, it did.
Caught him lacking. He's just
Smelvin G. Sniffer.
no beard needs to just turn the corner and then with some.
Yeah, so as you come on over, there are like you see Smelvin. He's got a pack of Marines with him. Hold on, let me
I think it's a pack of Marlboros with him.
They're
I-
bending him over.
he's got some Marines with him. But he just basically just smacked the face of some like vagrant, who just kind of like just falls to the ground. Don't you dare try and get your filthy hands on me.
$30 haircut.
Skinner.
Oh god, okay.
Revealed
What
a
do I
little
want
bit.
to do here? What do I want to do?
What if we just all stood there, like,
We
gave this
jump.
man the
We
shits?
we appear like,
There.
hey, it's me.
Hey, it's me, Goku. Ah!
They're
No,
so
I
great.
gotta
they're
fuck with
so
him.
they're so grape shotable right now, man.
I gotta fuck with him first.
Okay.
Oh no, I gotta follow. Skinner might be going for the reach around.
Get away from me!
Skinner, the only thing you see in this area, it's dead end except for a ladder here. And some light shining through a manhole cover.
Manhole. Do you think it goes to the city? No beard.
Yeah, we be under the city, so probably.
Well, who knows how far we've walked? Maybe we haven't even reached there yet. This could be somewhere else. Suppose I could peek my head.
Yeah, where could it be? If not the city.
Maybe they. I don't know how
A
they have their
building?
sewer
Bathroom.
system set up.
Hmm.
I got a plan.
You people disgust me.
I need somebody to distract
Now,
the other
and he-
Marines.
He
I can do it.
Sniffer grabs the guy you smacked to the ground and kind of pulls him up by the collar. Says, "You're going to tell me exactly where you hid my fruit."
Oh.
Maybe we listen for a little bit first.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not just me under these tunnels, man. It's a whole lot of people. Okay, I don't need the heat of the Marines. You're right. You don't need the heat of the Marines on you. So you're going to tell me where you wretches hide things, and if you bring me to what I want to see, then perhaps there's, let's say, 10,000 berry in it. 10,000? Yeah, 10,000. You can do it, certainly. Yeah, I'll show you all the hiding spots I know. Okay?
Oh no.
Now go ahead and show me. And he starts walking off into the dark over this way.
No
Okay,
beard. No beard. I
okay,
think you.
hold on.
No beard. I think you have their fruit.
That's me. I need Spelvin to be there for a second and do something.
Are you fucking with him before he leaves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everybody go around the corner.
Around which corner? Where?
Just go over here. Go where the gang is. Is he actually in between them, or is he like a little behind them?
No, he's in between these guys.
Okay. I'm gonna turn into Petals.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to creep up behind him, just sort of like tug on his collar for a second.
Alright. Yeah. As you as Petals just kind of like grab the back of his jacket a little bit. What the hell is going on?
I'm trying to make it so like nobody knows he's like lagging behind for a second.
Okay, yeah. They kind of start moving forward. They follow the vagrant a little bit.
So like this is just sewage water.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, Tommy.
I'm gonna get him right to the next him, like over here.
What are you
He's pulling at me.
doing?
Hi,
Oh, no.
Melvin.
Ah!
I'm gonna push him.
He gets knocked
No,
over into the
Spellman
water.
did a drink. Oh no.
Oh God, no!
And then I low-key want to tail the guy. It's the other people, not gonna lie.
We can't just
the-
tell the other guys.
Two of these guys just kind of run back and it's like, oh, what happened? What happened?
I'm paddled up again, man.
Yeah. What's going on? They're fucking here. I know they are. Where are you?
I'm gonna like sneak around.
Nathaniel! Yeah,
He hit you with a full name.
Oh my god.
He just fucking doxed you.
Young man.
Young man.
Yeah.
Killing yourself.
They'll help him out of the water. Stop. I need a shower. I need a shower. I need a shower. What about the fruit, boss? I need a shower. Okay? We're going to go up and then we'll come back down. What about
They're going out.
what about the guy that you told to find the fruit? You all find it. I don't need to be here for this. I'm a captain. No, not anymore, sir. Shut up.
Oh
Well.
no, I demoted him.
Uh-oh.
It's over.
We knew that already, I think.
Yeah, we knew that last time.
Guys, we gotta fucking hide.
We gotta run up the manhole. They're coming this way.
Wait, are they
Ryan.
coming this way or are they going past us?
They're
Yeah.
going
Ryan.
past you.
Yarg, I'm
Oh,
feeling
yeah.
peckish.
Okay,
Well,
guys.
that's why I told you
these
guys
two.
to
No,
get
no,
up
no.
here.
These two are going up. Smelvin's
Yeah.
going this way.
No, yeah. That's why I told you guys to hightail up.
Oh,
Yeah,
We're
okay.
going up.
I
will.
mean, what if we just jump him? He'll have no idea.
That would be funny.
Like, we just wait for him in this corner when he's about to go up the ladder. We just fucking grab his
Yeah,
ass.
you gotta go over there anyway.
Yeah. Riley,
Sure.
come here. Riley, come here. Come behind
gotta-
the corner.
Yeah.
Behind
Okay.
the corner.
I'm...
I got a big gun. I could just stick it to his head and be like, "Tell us what you know about the fruit."
Exactly.
All right,
But,
all right.
Like, you
Or
need
the
to
fruit gets it.
be hiding in the corner.
So are you going up or are you staying down?
Yeah.
Right. We could probably all escape before he reaches us first.
I mean, I think we can, like, all of us take it.
I really
No
want to
more-
mess with Fart
Yarg.
Smell some more.
Yarg, if we do leave now, they don't know about us. Like, it'd be better if unless one later like warns them that we're in the city.
I'll tell. Let me at least first confirm where we are before we
Yarg.
make a big racket right near this manhole. I'm going to check real quick.
Okay.
All right. You head on up. As you do, you would find yourself.
Oh,
Pretty city.
You would find
Okay.
yourself around here.
it appears to just be the open capital here. We can make a run for it into the general public.
But he knows something about a fruit. Aren't you at all interested?
What do you think I'm doing?
Hmm.
I believe.
Oh, Nate's gonna get
Nate's-
info.
I'm
Nate's
not with
tailing
you
it,
guys.
Oh, okay.
I'm also pretty sure that the fruit that Nobeard found is what he's looking for.
Yarg. Or at least it is some fruit. Someone has crushed that crate and found whatever was really in there, I think. Because this fruit is just fruit, right?
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I would notice
Yeah,
a
like
devil fruit
apple,
on-
banana. There's no obvious devil fruit in the mix.
I think it might have just been that vagrant stole some rations and hid it inside of a destroyed crate for later.
Hmm,
Yeah, maybe he's just looking for his food.
no.
I doubt they would have such an important devil fruit lingering in the sewers somewhere.
I guess
Okay,
we're gonna
that's
find
fair.
out.
No, if you guys want, you guys can go ahead and follow.
You're cutting out.
Sorry, I said if you guys want, go ahead and go upstairs, and I'll sneak around and tail Nate.
Well, I don't want you to stay alone, so
Yeah,
I'll
that-
stick with you.
No, but that's why I'm going with Nate.
Yarg,
Oh,
of the
okay.
city.
Okay, okay, okay.
Hop, 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 hop.
All right. So the
I'm
people who are
coming,
going,
Skinner.
people who are coming up, I'm gonna put you over here. Who's staying down? Who's going up?
Probably
Right.
just Akio, cause no offense, YV, I don't know how stealthy you are right now.
You what?
How stealthy
said-
are you, Ivy?
Oh yeah, not very.
Yeah,
I keep
just
assuming
go
you're a
up.
barbarian or a fighter or something. I keep forgetting you're a rogue.
I am in fact a rogue.
All right. So you guys go up into the city. We will catch up with you in a moment. Akio, can you roll a stealth check for me?
Of course.
I think I'll head up.
Okay.
Yo, that's a nat 20, baby.
Holy
Nat
shit.
20, nice. All right. Nate, you're also going to be privy to this. Yeah, as just Sniffer's like, ah, where are my nose plugs? Where are my nose plugs? No, I need new ones. So here you go.
I was thinking of
Oh,
also
oh,
doing something
thank
extremely funny, but I won't
Goodness. I could smell everything. Why did they make me do this? Fucking
That is kinda fucked
ridiculous.
do it. Actually, I have an idea.
I hate that Misty.
Yeah, if I go up in this corner, are they still looking like in this direction?
Yeah, they're kind of looking towards him. Like, if you want to schmoove around, you can, like, schmoove here. They probably
Yeah, I'm
won't pay
mostly
attention.
wondering if I'll have enough time to write butt sniffer on the floor. And fucking leave.
You probably
and, like, just
could.
sneak around.
You
Yeah,
probably could write
alright.
it on the walls or something either as
Yeah,
well.
it's gonna be right on this fucking wall.
Yeah.
Fart smell.
And then she's casually gonna, like, you know, just sneak around because they have no fucking clue she's here.
Yeah, he literally just doesn't pay attention that you passed him. It's like, you all just keep looking for the fruit. I need to take a shower.
Blind ass.
I
fruit.
I can't.
Whoa.
I cannot stay down here any longer. All right, Lieutenant Commander, and they salute.
He's gonna turn around and shit himself.
Yo, get behind
Wait.
me.
Yeah,
Wait. No! No! They're here! They're down here, I swear!
They're right behind me, aren't they?
they're right behind me.
Schizo meltdown.
What's the Lieutenant Commander talking about? Oh, fuck if I know. I don't know. Let's just keep going. And he'll
I'm just gonna be posted up
go
over here
upstairs.
with Akio.
Yeah, you guys see the chest here. But the Marines are going to be coming over very quickly, so if you want
Oh,
to take
yeah.
a peek in there, you got to do it now.
Yeah, I'm opening it and just like if there's anything in there, I'm snatching it.
Okay. In the inside, there's also more fruit. Different ones than the ones that are in Nobeard's collection right now and in Nobeard's arms. Nobeard has things like, he's got apples, he's got bananas and oranges. You're finding like pineapple, papaya, It's things that are just
Exotic shit.
yeah, like No Beard's got like more basic, more normal-ish fruits. You're finding things that are a little bit more like, ooh, okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm
Interesting.
giving these to Akia so she can cook with.
Yippee!
Give me ingredients.
You also find a note that is scribbled on it. If I can find it. The Lamp Society does not like traitors. We will find you before you can get what you are looking for to Zenma. And it's that note, and there is a little bit of berry in here. It's another like 500 berry.
Zenma balls.
No, no, no! Don't do that. Don't say
So
that.
no devil fruit. Darn.
Probably get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this way. I got my chest up this way. So you two, I'm assuming, are just gonna like schmoove out of the way while they.
What if I like mug the guy they're bringing over here?
I mean, do you wanna?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he turns the corner.
I mean, we can take four fucking.
No, I'm just like, this is a hit and run.
Oh, hit and run, real.
Yeah, not like just on the guy who's bringing him over here. I know he's.
Yeah. So he turns the corner. What does he say?
He just sees a bunch of petals. Like, he sees me, and then he sees my fist turn to petals, and then it just goes all around his body, seeing what he's got.
And he throws his hands up. The Marines like come over, but you're looking through his stuff. He's got like nothing on him. This man he's dirt poor.
I'll leave the 500 berries I found in there.
Okay.
Suddenly his pockets are heavy.
Now I'm gone.
Reverse stealing.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah, the Marines come over and they're like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And he's like, "I don't know. I have more money than when I left." And Akio, I'm assuming you're just gonna sneak by him once they're figuring out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Most blindest Marines.
No, man, she's just that stealthy. I mean, do you have any idea how hard it is to be a rogue when you're a gigantic woman? Like, she's
That's
good at
why
that
I'm
shit.
saying they're fucking blind.
They're not blind. She's just skilled.
Okay. True.
Did Fart Smeller walk past us when
Not
he was
yet.
leaving the?
Not yet.
the
You got
manhole?
we're picking up when you guys are getting out of the
What's Nate doing
Sewer.
there?
Can I retcon that I filled the dial with the sewer gas?
Sure.
You got the fucking fart spray dial?
Yeah, let's
Whoa.
go.
Yeah.
Fart
Actually,
dial.
more than one. I
Also,
want
make
more
sure
than
to put yourselves down.
You should have more than
because-
one so you can prank fart
Put
sniffer.
email, please, JD.
Right.
I already did.
That's
Oh, okay.
I got one reserved for that, but mostly this is
You got one
how
in
to
the chamber?
explain how
Whoa.
this is how I can
Then
cast
myself down.
fireball.
You fart on them?
Fart?
Oh my god.
No,
Fireball?
sewer gas is highly flammable.
I guess so, yeah. It's a
Oh
methane.
my goodness.
It's still funny that you just got the fart
You-
blast Air 9000 right
You two stay down there because
Yeah.
you're still in the series for now. I'm gonna grab some more music. If I can find the song for this place, I think I know where it is.
Yeah. I just duct tape a fart dial and a flame dial together, and then that's a fireball.
That's
Uh-oh.
amore.
Nope, it's not this one. Fuck. That one's special. I can't play that music.
It's special.
The fire's gonna smell so bad.
There you go. Yeah, as you make your way out, the first thing you see is this massive, sort of snail-like structure. It's a spiraling shell, basically, that just towers over you. It is probably like skyscraper level. It's to the point where it's maybe 40 plus stories. You know.
Jeez.
It is just absolutely fucking massive. And some of the areas over here, some of the other buildings, they're carved in like tree stumps. Basically, they're made out of the tree themselves, and you're kind of like awestruck because it is such a nice location. You know, like it looks real cool. It looks kind of snazzy, but everything's massive. That's the biggest, like, oh shit, like we're out of our depth kind of situation. It's just everything is giant around here. Even comparatively to some of the other towns that you've been in, where they've had these big trees and the houses kind of carved into them, this is way more tall, way more grand, because it is a city. Except for on the outskirts here, where there are like normal-sized houses and stuff like that. But the more inward you get, the taller and more elaborate and more grand things become. Skinner's probably the only one who doesn't have a moment of like, whoa.
It's all right.
Yeah, I've never seen a city this big before.
Man.
But yeah, I assume you guys kind of schmoove out of the way of the manhole.
Yeah.
Yes.
I am gonna wait for Smelvin to come out though, and try and slip a fart dial into his pocket.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand then.
All right. I'm gonna hold it for like, because I imagine the way that you like time dials is that you hold the button down for like a certain amount of time, and then it waits that long before it releases.
Sure.
So I'm gonna hold it down for like a minute, so he's far away from us.
Gotcha. All right.
That is sleight of hand, so that's a 15.
15. Yeah. You slip it into his pocket as he's coming up, because he kind of like hunches over as he's like moving up over the ladder, hurls himself up, and as you do, you kind of slip it into one of his pockets, and he's like,
I can't believe that Misty would make me do something like this. This is humiliating. Lieutenant Commander,
and he starts like walking away and just continuing.
Guys,
to
we gotta
mumble about
go.
himself.
We gotta get out of here.
By this point, Nate and Akio, you guys can schmoove on up.
I did
just
something.
hear,
We
like-
gotta get out of
You
here.
just hear like a big fart reverb sound effect in the fucking distance.
God, what happened?
He's lucky I didn't do the fireball one. I just bombed the city.
No.
We gotta go.
We gotta
What
go.
happened?
I pranked Smelvin. Well, I'm about to actually.
You're within your rights.
He's
yes.
gonna go off
3
in about,
times in 5 minutes? That's a record.
It's gonna go off in about 20 seconds.
So
We
we
gotta
need
watch
to
it.
not be here.
No, I wanna watch it.
Well, we'll smell it.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Go!
Yeah.
Run!
Get out of here.
Yarg, Yarg, do we know where we be going?
I believe we were told that they were being kept at the capital.
Oh my god.
Hell of a bitch.
Oh.
In the castle.
Fart long through door. Yeah.
Say fart long?
No, yeah.
Fart long park.
You hear something? Like,
Yarg, wait, in the capital where? Just like in the center?
I believe so.
funny. Hold on.
That's a
Oh, that's even better.
That was way
That's
better.
a rumble behind
The
it.
face on
Yeah.
that is crazy.
Anyway.
They just spike somebody and smash.
I hit with the Luigi spike and it makes the fart.
no.
Yarg, do we start ascending?
My
Yeah.
dad will be
we
granted
gotta go up.
audience.
We'll worry about that later.
It'd be a shame to put in all this effort and then just get arrested at the gate.
Where's my guy?
Gar, can we just go
I
around the
have
loop
to
now?
dap him up.
Can't see him.
You cut out.
You can't see him. You don't know he's there.
Gar, we're
I
trying to go
sense
through
him.
the gate.
You smell him.
So, there are gates to the higher parts of the city, or is there just one gate?
No,
that
there's
we're
just
trying
one to
go
get
through?
into the city itself. It's like over here, over this way. I didn't.
Oh, I thought that was the
I didn't
point of
place
the
it down, but
sewer.
like, there you go. No, you got in like away from the gate. Like you didn't get turned away because you went through the sewer. Like now you're in the city proper.
Okay.
This is just the hive part of the city. You're in like sort of the outside region right now, but you're in the city.
Gar, so let's ascend then. Let's get there.
Maybe we shouldn't like sneak in while we're smelling like sewer still.
Yeah, I would
smell
love
fine.
a bath.
I'm made of cherry blossoms.
Alright, that is a bit fair. Wait, Yarg, Riley, can you like clean us or something?
Oh yeah, I do have water dials.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We're totally fucked up right now.
And they're not seawater, so don't worry about the devil fruit users in our group. So,
Well, good.
I don't know if you want to get your clothes wet, so we probably want to find somewhere private anyway.
Well, what if you have some wind dial to dry us up?
Yeah, I mean I could do that too. Sure. Can I just defart us all? I do have prestidigitation. Can this just be like me for breezing everybody?
I have an idea. Hold on.
Don't fart yourself now.
It's like fart reverb, but like reverse.
Unfarts your butthole.
No.
What if he like has 5 dials that clean us and one shit dial, so it's like we have to choose the one.
Oh my god.
Christ.
That was crazy.
really good.
Yeah, listen to
That's
this.
amazing.
I thought that was the you died Dark Souls effect for a second at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
You farted.
Oh god.
There you go.
That's really good.
In inverse fart. You guys are smelling fine now.
I'm gonna make
Yeah.
that my new entrance sound.
No.
Sorry, it was really funny. Anyway,
We're so
yeah,
mature, okay? Our humor is very, very.
we're highbrow here.
Only the best.
Truly.
fart's funny, all right? I will not apologize.
Fart funny.
Anyway, yeah, you guys find an area away from other people where you can defart yourself and get yourself smelling nicer. As you're doing so, you're kind of walking through town. Now that you're smelling nicer, a lot of people in town are kind of like keeping their heads down. You do see a few Marines walking about, and it is a moment of like, oh, is this how it's gonna be? Like, is this town like that? And the more and more you kind of sift through the areas, the more and more upper crust you get, the higher in the hive, the less that becomes an issue. The more people are holding their heads higher, that they're more smiling. Even like as you get up to about like the 20th floor or the 20th story, like that's when people kind of hit their peak of chilling. But down in the lower floors, it's all head down, don't look up, don't make eye contact, just keep walking, get to where you're trying to go.
That sounds pretty fucked up, I'm not gonna lie.
The floor is yours.
Should we call Craddock to let him know that we got here safely?
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah, I mean that. Craddock. Cardi baby.
Bring, bring.
Yeah. Oh, let me know, y'all.
You do not get a response on the
Sorry, guys.
transponder, so.
Oh man.
He says sorry. That's his voicemail. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I failed
True.
you. If you hear this voicemail, I'm dead.
What?
No.
Man.
Wait, is this fucking Club Penguin?
Yeah.
I was gonna say it
Yeah.
before, and I was like, no, I can't show
Yeah,
that.
oh my god, it was. Holy shit. I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
man, I feel like I heard this song
Bro,
before,
it
and
took
then I
y'all
just.
so long to notice.
Did it? Did it? I heard it before. I'm like, no, I need to hear it on another repeat before I bring it up. Yeah, that's
Oh,
It's Club Penguin, yeah, for sure.
so nice though. Such a
It
pleasant
is. It's
dude.
really nice.
It
That's why I'm
is.
using it
Yeah.
for the city because it's pleasant. The further up you
Yeah.
get, the more nice it becomes. The more like relaxed people are, the happier they seem.
Club Penguin is your reward.
Exactly.
true.
Okay, so
But yeah,
we
you
know
don't get a
deal
response
is
from
going
Craddock.
down.
Also, you're about like 20 floors up the hive because I think you said you wanted to go up.
Yeah, we know a deal is going down, but do we know who the deal is with?
The warlord.
From
I said
what,
a name.
from what you had said before, or what you had heard before, it is between the king here, and it was supposed to be with the Luckless, but now it might be with the warlord, or it could be with the Lamp Society, or it could be, whoever holds the fruit. But currently, the crown wants the fruit.
And we also want the fruit. Heist time!
Yippee!
We also need to find where he and the Lux are.
Yeah. How do we go about doing such a thing?
I'm not really sure.
Bargain.
What?
We don't know where to barge in though. We're trying to find out where they are.
Yeah.
Yard, well, we
Like,
think
I
they'd
guess-
be held by a warlord, so maybe like the big building in the middle.
Or at least, like,
What?
maybe it's like, an auction or something. So, like, 'cause that's kind of how it sounds
Does
like
this place
anyway.
have a map?
Is there a newspaper of some sort I could check?
Yeah, you look around for a newspaper, and you see a paper boy. He's like handing out papers. Costs like 100 berry to buy.
Yeah, sure. I'll flip him a coin.
Thanks,
Hero
sir.
kid.
What does the paper say?
The paper says the current what would like lockdown, I guess, citywide lockdown remains in effect. Marines still on prowl for dangerous pirates. New pirates emerge from the seas. The Grand Line in danger.
I bet they're very handsome.
True.
I sure hope our mugshots aren't on the paper.
Huh. So it doesn't say anything about whether the warlord's in the city or not, or
No,
if
there
the
would
Luckless
there
have
would
been
be, but
caught.
that's older news. That stuff's older news.
Okay.
As you flip through, it's just like first page was like still at large. Half the Luckless crew remains. And the further in you get, you kind of can read a little bit more about who's been captured, who hasn't. But you already knew who was and who wasn't, so it kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also kind of explains that more pirates are starting to appear on the island. That hopefully the warlord will be able to take care of them all. And you see a picture of the warlord in the paper. One moment, please.
Oh. It's Mihawk.
No, we're
Could
gonna
you
get cut in
imagine?
half.
This
Oh
is the
my
picture.
God,
That's
it
our
is that
guy.
guy.
That's our guy.
He can
It's the
die.
fucking-
Let's go.
It's the fucking guy we saw before.
No, he's a chiller. We can't kill him.
Well, no,
Oh,
I'm
man.
saying like it's not like Mihawk and like we're fucked.
Oh no,
such a
yeah, yeah,
chiller.
yeah.
It's the guy
Dalton.
with the
What
table.
the fuck was
Dalton.
Dalton up to before Drum Island?
Yeah. Do you want me to like post a picture of what Dalton looks like?
Yeah.
That ain't Dalton.
1 second, please.
Is this just like same name, same like horns, different guy?
No, you know what the warlord's name is. The warlord's name is Zenma Altho. This is what Dalton looks like.
Huh.
I see. So he's not Dalton.
No.
Lied.
No, he
You
lied.
lied.
You
He-
liar.
He in fact
Dun, dun,
lied to
dun,
you,
dun,
to
dun,
your
dun.
faces.
I
Like,
can't believe
What?
he lied to me while
He lied to
eating
us.
delicious meal with me.
Is he some kind of pirate?
he's-
at the
could he
table.
perhaps be a warlord? Could he be
Oh,
evil?
no
He
way.
My food that I cook.
Yeah,
and
I
he
gave
kidnapped
him.
my best friend.
I gave him cake, and this is how he treats me.
Yeah.
There was no way
Kidnapped
we
my
could have known.
best
None of us
friend?
had any idea who Dalton
Yeah,
was.
no, we didn't
Oh
know.
god, no. No,
Just
that was
mess
supposed to
about.
be an out of character, like, that's not Dalton. That's
Did
bullshit.
I remember
just
doing a bit. I
believed
was
it.
like, he looks different.
Yeah.
What
And
have you been eating?
We know they're having a deal with him.
Yeah. You know that the crown really wants this fruit. For one reason or another, they really want the fruit. And the warlord is probably in current possession of the fruit. Which
That
means
doesn't
that
sound good.
today, the warlord should be in the city.
Hmm.
I want that.
So we need to find that guy.
Does this guy know where the warlord lives?
Who's to say?
I feel like Akio's just gonna like look at the pictures and go like, "Hey, isn't that the guy that we like ate with?"
There's a little subtitle that says "picture unrelated."
Oh man.
Yeah, I think he played us, guys. I don't think his name's really Dalton.
No.
Well,
Man.
fuck.
We're lied to.
Can't believe we've
What
been
do
dining
we-
with the fucking enemy.
To be fair, I don't know if he knew who we were. We were pretty small time at that. Well, no, we had wanted posters. He said
No,
guy
the
said they
wanted
came out
posters
a day and a
only
half ago.
Oh. Did we?
That was yesterday. We met him.
That's
Shit.
awkward.
So he probably knew who we were, even though we didn't know who he was.
That
Ah.
fucking bastard. Nick. Oh Jesus Christ.
Whoa,
so
owl.
loud.
What? What I say?
Bastard.
Fucking
Owl
gonna
hates
next you.
Christianity.
Ugh.
I do.
That bastard.
No, I
Jesus
don't.
Christ, it was just really funny.
It's just because that scared me.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Hmm. So, I think we find this guy.
really?
Can we? We can't find a warlord though, so we gotta steal the fruit all sneaky like.
We.
Why
can't-
can't we fight a warlord?
I was about to say, why are we setting limits now? We can't. We honestly shouldn't be able to do any of what we're doing right now, yet we're doing it, so.
I mean,
Do you remember
that's
like 2 days
not-
ago when we got our asses beat by a clown's like hired guns?
I do, and that's when I said we should cut our losses, but I was outvoted, so by that metric, you were also outvoted.
Well,
Okay. I think maybe we stage an attack and one of us steals the fruit in secret and then we all bail? Is that a happy medium? Can we agree on that compromise?
So you want to abandon Hiki?
it's
Well,
not
no,
about
once
eating
we
for
once
this
we
one.
have the fruit. Once we have fruit, we can negotiate, right? Well, no, you don't want us to give it, so we can't really negotiate with it. This is tough. How are we gonna get both of them?
I think the plan is to
Um,
like first we gotta maybe find where the prison or whatever thingies are.
think we gotta look around
The
first.
luck list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's find the luck list, and then we can put our heads together and figure this out.
Yeah, probably.
So
Let's give that
Okay,
funny elephant guy a call.
you're gonna try
we
Craddock
tried calling Craddock.
Oh.
No signal.
I missed that. I missed that.
We
Yeah,
we
again,
could.
is there like a map of the like tower or building, I guess?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As you move through, you find just kind of like, you know how like in the malls they have the like pictures of the malls,
Yeah.
that
And then
have
it's
like
like,
the
"You
different
are
floors.
here."
Exactly. And there's one of those. Like, there's just one of those. You're on the 20th floor. Up here is the Imperial Palace. Down here is where all the prisons are. Like just kind of like continues. Like you have a full map of the place. It also says that there's a Macy's like on every floor. There's a 20-story. There's 40-story tall Macy's.
Oh my
Going
God.
from the bottom of the hive all the way up to the top.
Crazy.
We need to make it stop now.
Yarg, do they have a Olive Garden?
Yeah, as you're looking, you try to find an Olive Garden. You see Olive's Gardens. Like
Goodness.
Yeah.
it's on floor 12. It's on floor 12, right next to a cheesecake factory.
Yarg, world famous meatloaf Skinner.
Skinner loves cheesesteak.
I'm smiling.
Oh no! Holy
I'm
shit.
happy.
He found happiness.
So yeah, the prison, by the way, it would be on floor 18 or like story 18. So it's 2 stories down from where you are currently.
We should probably check that place first.
Yeah.
1 floor down. The Olive Garden's right there. We could.
You're passing by
No.
anyway.
No.
I mean, why shouldn't I?
Are you guys okay?
Unlimited breadsticks.
Oh, and soup. Don't forget the soup.
God, I would destroy pumpkin soup.
Mother
right
gave me
now.
a gift card I can pay for all of us.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Berry certificate for Olive Garden.
As you make your way down into the prison, see if I still got the map set up. Looks like it, but it looks like there are tokens on it, so let me just clear those tokens real quick. Bum, 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 bum. You guys remember this map?
Of course we
It's
do.
so blurry. I can't.
Yeah, you guys can place yourselves down here.
Oh my god, this
This is where
place.
it all started.
This is where it all began.
This is where the incident was.
Mm-hmm.
What was the incident at your pirates? At your naval base? Tiny.
We're the incident. It's us.
I love
As
it.
you
I
remember
love
the
this
fucking
place.
Bless
map.
you.
What did you
You
say?
have a lot of good memories here, don't you,
Yeah, I
Number?
do.
Oh yeah, the
Oh, this was the
Marine
window I
Corps
broke.
map.
Oh, Myra.
This
Oh,
was the other
boy.
window I broke.
Oh my god, this is like the spot where Skinner pretended he had a deathly disease.
I was about to say that.
Good times. Good times.
Eric, remember when we all collectively stole that berry?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
Ah,
Sure.
looking lovingly into the distance.
Collectively.
Ah, good times.
Yeah, it is the same model because it is a Marine like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
base,
it's just
so.
funny.
I wonder if they keep the berry in the same spot.
Only one way to find out.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, are we just gonna like walk in?
Probably not. I think
I
we
would
should probably
doubt it.
go with some disguises again, because we have wanted posters.
No, this one doesn't work.
Get the trench coat out.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we could. You guys could go in and say you captured me.
No.
No.
known pirate, no beard, and then they'll go. It says full beard on the poster. Are you sure that's the right
It'll
guy?
dive and choke them out.
Kills you.
Kills you with my mind.
That works.
Oh,
Still
so
Yarg.
Okay.
I'm still Yargin.
Despite all my Yarg.
Yarg, I'm more saying that my disguise probably won't be too good going in here. Yarg, also maybe I could pass as a marine. I have the golden band things.
No.
You don't.
No, yeah, it could have worked. You don't know for sure, Skinner.
No.
Is it cool if Riley dipped here? I gotta go to sleep.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, you
Like
can
in
you
real
can head
life?
out. I'm gonna end session soon anyway. I'm just kind of like
Okay.
setting up the map.
Good night.
Yeah.
Good night.
Are we gonna break in now, or are we gonna wait till next?
No, we're waiting until next session. You guys can just
Okay.
take this time to plan if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I probably want Riley here for the actual.
That's fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can just.
We can think of some ideas at least. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
like,
guess the idea I have is of like
Guns blazing.
no,
well,
is of
Well,
like what if we had a similar plan to like the first time when we fucking broke into one of these buildings where we disguised ourselves as one of the where we stole some uniforms.
We get up to shenanigans again.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't be thinking they have enough disguises for my size, or your size for that matter.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, and also if I look pretty distinct.
I'm very handsome.
Yeah, see, Skinner gets it. Okay, I honestly don't think you guys take me in idea is that bad.
No, because they're gonna say some stuff. You're gonna blow it again, and
No,
Your
they're
guy,
pretty
your, guy
aware.
will not be blowing anything.
They're pretty aware.
no,
that
you're
we're
just gonna be
here
reaching
already.
around. That's your thing, right? So
I mean, I guess it's mostly the suspicion of like, how would a bunch of random people capture you?
Yarg, what if you snuck in, took the marine things, then brought me in?
I could probably do that.
I don't want to bring you in.
Yarg, but again, like any disguise doesn't work for me. So I can also sneak in elsewhere if you want during your guys' thing.
I think I like the idea of you being alone less.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yarg, okay, so I'm just saying if you put me in disguise, I still look like no beard.
Yeah, I guess there is no hiding that, is there?
Yarg, I'm incredibly distinct.
You are.
Yarg, Mom always called me unique.
Is that all she called you?
Yarg, no, she also called me no beard.
I would hope so. Wait, no,
Is
wait.
that, wait. Is
It's-
that your?
Yarg, I'd be no beard the pirate.
I thought Nobeard wasn't even your name, though. I thought you made that up for your.
Yarg.
Whatever.
Oh man.
Head hurts.
Yarg, okay, so you don't want me to be near you, but you also don't want me to be away from you, and you also don't want me to be in there at all.
You're making us sound unreasonable here.
Yarg, you be unreasonable.
Well, we are
Look,
working
I'm
with
saying
someone
I can sneak
who's
around to the back,
unreasonable.
and maybe you guys have some sort of signal, and if things go awry, no beer goes to a wall.
No.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
No, I'm good.
Okay, or I go in with you. Oh no, wait, that's also bad because then I could do something bad.
That's the best
So,
of the three.
yeah, okay, so you're taking
Yeah.
me in?
Yes, we can
Yeah,
all
yeah,
go
yeah.
in.
Yeah, just like gag me or something.
But
Yeah,
why do
actually,
you
you know,
wanna
I
do
wanna
you
gag
gotta remember, like, chain me up a little bit. and then when they insult my stature and my namesake
No beard.
that I've been cultivating for the past 21 years,
No beard.
You've
Yark,
been named
You
Nobeard
just-
since birth?
ask your question.
You just want to get arrested.
No. I'm saying it's a way of getting me in there and all of you in there.
I mean, I guess it's not the worst idea,
Okay.
considering that there
I
is
mean-
already a It wouldn't be weird for a
But-
bounty to be put out publicly, and then someone finds the person they're looking for on the
The
island they put the bounty.
problem
Yes,
with that
there's
is
no
how
one
do
can-
we get him in there when they also know who we are?
Yark, well, it's easier to disguise yourselves, is what I'm saying.
We can make disguises work. He cannot.
Okay.
As mentioned before, he is too distinct.
Yes.
Well, didn't you have a marine jacket earlier?
Yark,
Okay.
it'd be dyed blue, so it's not really marine.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, I
Oh.
guess we do have one of those wanted posters. They were handed to us earlier.
Yark, exactly. So either you guys pretend to be marines or pretend to be other, like, bounty hunters, bring me in.
I wonder how far that will get us, though. Will that get us where we want to go?
I mean,
maybe
we
it can
did
at least get
pretend
us-
to be marines last time.
Yeah, like I said, it could maybe get us far enough where we could like steal actual marine uniform, and then 'cause I
They're
don't know if
proper
they
rounded
act-
up on the bench.
Yark, and a benefit of this is then I can act my normal self, and that'll be in character.
How do we get the marine disguises?
You've already got them from last time.
Yeah,
Oh, we still have them? I
yeah,
didn't know.
we never put them back. There wasn't.
I mean,
really-
true, but I don't know. I guess my brain just.
Could have put them back, I guess.
Yeah.
Sorry, we took these. No, I think it's a good plan. This is the start of one.
All right.
So yeah, I do think if you guys were just normal bounty hunters, they probably wouldn't let you in any further. But like,
And since Butt Sniffer got separated, guys, before we could like pretend to be them, I don't think he actually remembers any.
That is true.
I'm gonna call it here though, because I don't want to continue without Riley, and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think this is a good stopping point anyway, because you're about to get on inside, and you will finally meet with the remaining part of the Luckless's crew. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope it's been fun for you.
It's good to be back.
We are probably going to be ending within 2 sessions. This has pretty much confirmed it in my mind, because next session should be you guys getting the Luckless. Yeah, two shot. Should be you guys getting the goddamn it. Because
Can't believe they separated the husbands. This is illegal.
Yeah, I think that next session you'll probably be able to get the Luckless crew out. You'll probably confront the Warlord, and then by the end of confronting the Warlord, that should be the end of it. You guys will either succeed or fail along the way, and who knows?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell.
True.
But until next week, when we return, hopefully we don't start at 9 o'clock again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just
My bad.
circumstances. No, it wasn't you. It was just a good couple of people weren't available at like 8:30, so it's fine. Yeah. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.